Hush Your Face is coming straight to your ears. A podcast network that's changing gears, bringing fresh funky pods with a fresh funky beat. A family of pods that are bringing the heat. There ain't no stopping us. Keep coming back to us, sick ass pods that'll make you hush. www Hush Your Face. www Hush Your Face. www.hushyourface.com.
The Horrible Gamers podcast may contain content not suitable for all ages. Listener discretion is advised.
Podcast show number 152 being recorded on the evening before E3. That's right, we're recorded on June 10th, 2017. I am one of your hosts, Jesus Gonzalez, also known as Jesus Walks Law. Today I'm joined by my HGP scientific research team led by the Canadian researcher Ryan Gibson. Welcome back, Ryan.
What's going on, Jesus?
And we also have
the week of horrible gamers, guys.
That's right.
Get this done.
Woo! We also have our other researcher coming straight out of Michigan. True Midwest American here. Eric Smith, welcome.
What's up?
Yeah, and from the West Coast to Best Coast, our friend Gunny Chief. Henley Merrill, welcome back.
Yo, E3 Eve. Ah!
E3 Eve, okay. Guys. So with that being said,
Christmas for gamers.
Are you guys excited?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. You're excited.
I'm super stoked.
So today's show is just going to be us talking about before E3, what we think is going to happen, what might happen, what may not happen, what we're going to get wrong, what we're going to get right.
E3, what you guys said you think is going to happen.
Yeah. And what the community said is going to happen, because we did a post and we have like all the fucking questions there and all the things they want to fucking see and hear at E3. Today, EA did their EA Live thing, correct? So they did their press conference earlier today on Saturday, because they're not part of E3 anymore. They do their own thing. They think they're like so big and bad they could do their own thing now. We don't need.
It's not even near E3 this year.
I was going to say, is it on the other side in the same building? Is it in a different location?
Last year, I think it was in the parking lot or something like that, or they had a section outside that they had rented that was close. And this year, apparently, it's like across town. It's like in a completely different place.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Oh.
Soon they'll be like
E3.
Nintendo,
right?
and they'll just stream.
Yeah, they'll just do some YouTube
But
shit.
they end up being in like Sony and Microsoft's booths,
so it makes sense.
So, yeah,
it makes sense.
Why are they
going
to spend money on having a big, huge booth when they could throw this huge party
and then go to Microsoft and be
shit?
like, "Hey, we have a trailer we could show on your thing." Like, "Oh, okay, show it." Okay.
Yeah.
Like they don't gotta do E3 anymore. That's pretty smart of them. But guys, EA went earlier today, and before we get into that, I don't know if you guys want to talk about what we've been gaming this week, because I've played some games. I don't know, you guys have played some games. You guys want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, let's do it, face.
Let's do it. Guys, this week I went back and played some more Friday the 13th. That game is good. It's so much fun. I met new people. I was playing with CeeLo earlier this week. Me, him. We met some other random gamers. I don't know if they're on his friends list or not. I don't think they are. I think it's just random people we invited. We had a full lobby. 8 people in the match.
Are you getting into public matches now?
No public matches. It was private. So one of the matches, I was Jason. The shitty part is, so I was Jason. These guys, I could hear them because you can hear them if you're Jason. You can hear them when they're talking, like when they're near you. So I could hear them saying like, "All right, I got the keys to the car. I got the keys to the car. Meet me at the car." And I'm like, "Oh fuck!" So I teleported to like the road that blocked the car as it was leaving because I could see the car was moving on the map. So I blocked the car and they're like, "Oh shit, reverse!" And they hit reverse. They went to the other road, so they took a left turn to take the other road out of the camp or whatever. So I fucking teleport to that road. Somehow I missed the teleport. Like, I barely missed it, and they kind of, like, drove past me. And I don't know, something happened to their car where it just hit a tree. They just hit a tree, and when you hit something in the game, if you crash into a tree, into a fence, into a house, into a pole, the car shuts off.
Into Jason.
So I completely, like, I did one of those, like, like the teleporting where, like, you, like, speed up and, like, kind of, like, you can see the camera kind of, like, zooming through the air or whatever. I did one of those, and I grabbed the guy out of the car. I choked him out when he was in the car. I was choking him out, and I killed him in the car. And the other people were like, "Oh, fuck!" And they jump out of the car running. Oh, that shit was hilarious, dude. It was, like, the funnest thing in the world. It was just fun as fuck. And then, as soon as I was about to kill all of them, because I had, like, 5 people, like, in the vicinity of me. So I was, like, just chasing all of them, hitting them with my fucking axe. As soon as I was about to kill, like, the last 2 people, kicked me to the dashboard. I was so fucking mad. No. I was so mad.
You know what, Jesus? I had a similar experience, except I was a counselor. Oh. And this was actually the first private match I ever got into in this game, and the only so far, because I haven't tried it again since. But I actually got into a public match.
Oh wow!
So we were playing, and I was the last damn counselor, and I'm like just scrambling to get a gas tank.
Mm-hmm. Whoa! What the hell just happened? Need for Speed Underground in front of Ryan's house.
Anyways, so yeah, I'm just about to get a gas tank, and I got the gas tank, and I'm running to the car, and then fucking dashboard. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I was the last one alive.
That's the worst, like, man. When that happens, when you're playing the game and you're all into it. And the cool thing about this lobby that we had going was that the people weren't quitting. They were like watching the game play out. If they would die like early, people were staying in there and watching the match play out. Like, oh fuck, is he gonna get him? So then me and CeeLo got back into the game. We invited all those people back. They got all the same people back in the lobby. It was like they all knew each other or something. It was really weird. We had just all kept talking to each other. Second time, CeeLo was Jason. I was one of the counselors. We all managed to fix a car. Because CeeLo, he never played... I'm assuming he's never played Jason before. Because you could tell that he was like running around, didn't really know what to do.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. I found the keys. So I get in the car. I started up. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm in the car. Let's go. And then, like, we were all kind of rolling in groups. So I have 2 people jump in the car with me, this chick and this other dude. I couldn't drive the car for shit. Those controls are like fucking Ubisoft controls for me. They're like fucking Ghost Recon Wildland helicopter controls, man. Like, I could not fucking drive the car. So I'm like here trying to like drive like 3 miles an hour. I'm all the way at the end of the camp. Like, I have to drive like all the way through the entire camp to get to the main road to get out of there. Oh man! And here comes CeeLo. Boom! Spawns in front of us. Like, oh fuck! Reverse! So reverse. And then CeeLo does the teleport thing where he teleports behind us. So as soon as he did that, that's the trick, right? You got to get him to teleport behind you, and then you hit the gas and go. So I hit the gas, I go. What do? Hit a fucking fence. So the next thing you know, the girl and the guy that are with me in the car, that she's like, "What the fuck, dude?" I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And they're like, "Get out!" So they jump out of the car. I'm still in the car, like, fuck it, I'm gonna stay in the car and try to turn it on again because you can restart it. So I'm restarting. There's like it's going like really slow. Like the car's trying to turn on, then it turns on. CeeLo somehow didn't kill either of them. They both jump back in the car. I hit reverse. I take off down the road. We're like halfway down the road. I couldn't drive. I was like, dude, because the guy's like, all right, you're going to have to turn left up here on the turn. You got to turn left, dude. You got to turn left so then we get to the main road and we get out of here, right? I'm like, fuck. I'm like, dude, I can't drive. Fuck this. I can't drive. He's like, fuck it. Switch me seats. We literally stopped the car in the middle of the road. I jump out. The guy jumps out of the back seat. We switch seats. Fucking CeeLo spawns like right next to my door. He's like trying to swing his axe at me. Somehow it didn't kill me. And we take off, dude. We made it out of there. So now we're watching like the last person alive in the game. Because you killed like 2 of the counselors. And we're watching the last counselor alive. And he managed to call the cops while we were doing all that. He was calling the cops. He got like the fuse and everything. And he fixed the phone. He called the cops. Guys, he escaped through the cops. Like, it was like the most intense match where I seen the most people escape. That shit was real.
That game is so much fun.
Oh, man. It was the coolest match ever. CeeLo was like, I didn't know what the fuck to do, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
So when you wreck the car, is there like a cooldown period for when it starts again?
Kind of,
or
like,
you have to repair it.
You have to do like a fucking button press.
Yeah, you like hold A, like
thing.
Yeah, you like press A and like the keys will kind of like jiggle, and then you hold A down, and then you see the little thing like it's kind of like one of these things where like you're
like a quick time event. Almost?
Yeah, like it's like spinning around the little A thing, and then it highlights the entire A thing, and then you press it again, and then it starts the car or some shit like that. But it takes a while, so if like somehow Jason figures out you're trying to restart the car, which he can easily do that by seeing you in the car, he could just show up and kill you while you're trying to do that. It sucks.
Yeah, Kevin in the chat is asking if it's been matchmaking has been fixed on the Xbox.
It hasn't. So I'm still doing private matches because it's just so easy to get into like one of the groups. Dude, I literally get into a group and I search, like I put something like invite me. I get like 20 invites. Back-to-back invites from different fucking people. I'm getting
constant invites from those groups that I joined. Just constant fucking
all
invites.
The time. Like invites, party invites, game invites, party invites. I'm like, fuck, man.
So there's still lots of people playing it. It's a lot of fun when you figure out how to fucking screw around with that shit.
The game is so much fun though, man. Like it's just those matches were fucking fun as hell. I got some special perks now for my people. I have one where like if I'm inside a sleeping bag, Jason sometimes doesn't detect me with his like powers. Like he won't be able to detect me. So that's really helpful. So I have that one. I have one where like you stun him longer or whatever. Like if you hit him or you stun him, you stun him for longer.
I got one where I'm quieter when I'm running.
Really? I want something like that because I have one where I run longer, like I have more stamina.
Lightfoot or something like that.
I have one where you have more stamina, but it makes you louder and you're like, oh, fuck. Like,
oh, no. I have one that's less stamina for me, but it doesn't make me louder, I don't think.
Yeah, so... But you got to roll perks in this game. That's one thing you got to do, roll perks. And it's Jason, get different kills because the different kills are cool. I have one now where, like, you like hold them and you poke their eyes out with your thumbs, or like one where you squeeze their fucking head and crush their head. I
told you last week about the one where I punched a hole through his fucking chest.
Yeah, I seen that one. That one cost like a few thousand, right? There was one that I saw this guy do the other day. He was a pretty high level Jason because he had to do with the white mask or whatever, like the weird looking Jason. Yeah, and he did one where he kicked the girl over on the ground, like he like fucking kicked her. She falls on the ground on her back, and
the vagina chop.
No, he like cuts off one of the arms, cuts off her other arm, and then she's like sitting there like fucking screaming. Then he like fucking like bashes her fucking skull in with this fucking machete. It's brutal as fuck. I'm like, whoa, dude.
That's crazy.
But the kills are legit, and the game is so much fun. Now that I kind of know the maps and I kind of figuring out like what the objective is, when you find the phone fuse, you got to fix the phone, call the police. And I called the police a few times already. I did that in a few matches. There's another one where like you got to find the keys to the car. But to do the car, I've noticed that you got to work as a team. That's the best way you're gonna fix the cars. You cannot do it by yourself.
You need 3 people. One person has to get the gas, one person has to get the keys, and the other person has to get the fucking battery.
We had the whole team looking for keys the other day. We had the cars fixed, but we had no keys. And we're like, fuck, dude, where the fuck are the keys to these shits?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that game was good. Another game that I played this week, guys, for sure. I also played that other game, that free-to-play game. What's it called again, Ryan? You told me about this. The metal...
Guns of Boom!
Guns of Boom.
No, not Guns of Boom. The other free-to-play game on Xbox.
Oh, yeah, that car game.
Crossout. Yeah, I played Crossout. It's totally Twisted Metal, dude. It is. Yeah. Twisted Metal.
With like car level ups and stuff.
Yeah, with like car customization.
Guns, shit.
Everybody's cars look like a fucking car from looks like a car from fucking Mad Max or some shit. Everybody's car looks like that. We got fucking guns on the side, fucking extra doors and panels of fucking metal around the car. Like, so it's pretty cool. I played that a few matches the other day. That game is hard sometimes because you play against these people that are like, you could tell they've kind of bought packs or like bought the game or did something where you paid, to get some shit.
Or just played forever.
Nonstop. And it's so brutal sometimes, dude. But that game is fun. If you haven't tried it out, I recommend you check it out. It's called Crossout. It's like a Twisted Metal, basically, for free on Xbox One. I'm sure it's on PlayStation and PC as well, right?
I'm not sure.
But I know it's on Xbox for sure. That's where I played it. Another game that I played this week, guys. Civilization Revolution. I went back to that. So I started a Civilization yesterday. I was the Mongols, Genghis Khan. I was him. That game is hard, man. On some of the harder difficulties, it's so hard to get ahead of people. Like you have to have like a good army basically, all the time. Or you're not gonna win like any of the victories. Even if you have like the bank victory or the cultural victory or any other kind of victory, you have to have a good army to at least defend your borders. Because, dude, like everybody declared war on me at once yesterday. I was like, what the fuck? I'm cool with the French, I'm cool with the Greeks, I'm cool with the Spanish, and then the English are kind of chilling right there, and they're all kind of close to me. I have a pretty big I have an area where like I'm surrounded by sea on one side, and I have like these two land masses that I'm connected to, but I have cities there, and I put up armies there to like kind of defend it. Dude, next thing you know, I had like every country declaring war on me, and then they have boats, and they were coming around, and so brutal. But I figured out, I was able to persevere and take over their countries, motherfuckers. Declare war on me, declare war on you. But check that game out. It's an Xbox backward compatible game on the Xbox One. It's fun if you're into like a Civilization type game. It's a strategy type game. Another game that I played similar to this was City Skylines. I fixed my city, guys. You
fixed it.
There's not a population loss anymore. Now all of a sudden people are like moving into my city, and they're moving in by like pretty fast. It's like plus 500 population now each turn. I don't know. I added an airport. Maybe that did it. I unlocked the airport and I added that. And I added a cargo train station. So like the cargo train station that brings in goods from other cities or whatever. So like I don't have to have a lot of factories anymore to provide goods for my stores. I just import them in from other cities. I also added a train station that brings in passengers from other cities, and it takes passengers from my city to other cities. So I guess a lot of like transportation that I have figured out. I did some reconstruction of my streets. I kind of deleted some streets that I had, and I made them better, like better traffic flow. Hopefully that worked a little bit. I'm not sure if it's gonna hurt me in the end or not, because there were some streets that were being used quite a bit, and I kind of deleted them and made new ones. So we'll see how that works. That game is just fun, man. Like, it's so simple, but it's so fun, and you guys should try it out. I know you didn't like it, Ryan. But man, that game is simple. Like, it's so simple, man. Once you have it like all figured out, it's so simple to like.
Three times I tried. 3 times, and I was just like, nope.
Once you figure out the strategy to the game, like you got to build enough residential and business, like, and then like
I get it. I just
you see the problems, and then you start looking at like, okay, my city, my power grid, like. If I want to build houses here, I need to make sure I have enough power going over here. So you build power lines at first. Once you have enough houses built, you could delete the power lines because the houses connect electricity to each other. Like, if we're building this next to another building with electricity, they just automatically connect to the grid. So there's just like a little bit of thinking you got to put into it. But once you get the game, like it's pretty simple, and the heart of the game is pretty simple. Like, figure out how to make your city survive, Brian. I don't know. But Guns of Boom is the next game that I've been playing. This is an iOS game. I'm sure it's on Android. I'm sure it's on...
It's actually been on Android for a while. It just came out on iOS.
Oh, but this game is booming!
Oh yeah!
is so good. This game is good, guys. It's a first person shooter on your phone. It's free to play.
I know what you're thinking.
So
I know what you're
download
thinking. First person shooter on a phone is gonna suck.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's so good.
Yes, for sure.
So good.
It's so good. Like
Looks like Overwatch to me.
It's a mini Overwatch.
no, it's not. No,
Not really.
No.
You don't push minions forward. You don't do any of that kind of stuff. But it is a battle arena game, I guess. There's either team deathmatch or there's capture points.
Yeah. Capture points. Yeah. So basically, yeah, this game is so good. Like Brink told me about this game, and Brink doesn't like mobile games. I'm the kind of person that.
Excuse me.
I'm the
Brink
kind of
told
person.
you about this
Yeah,
game?
Brink did. Yeah. So I'm the kind of person that doesn't really like mobile games sometimes, but sometimes I really get into them because there's some other games that I really like Game Dev Story or whatever. And Brink told me the other day, like a week ago, he was like, "Hey man, like you guys need to check out this game. You know, this game is so good. I don't like mobile games, but you guys should check it out." And I was like, "Oh, whatever." And then Ryan told me about it. And then Brink, right before Ryan told me about it, had texted me the link to the app. So I saw it. I was like, really, dude? Like, I don't want to download this. And then Ryan told me to download it. And I was like, okay, Ryan's telling me to download this too. Like, maybe I should check it out. So I did. And fuck, this game is... it's good.
It's addictive,
It is
man.
addicting as shit. Like, it's just fun. It's so simple. You don't have to press the gun to shoot. You basically, you have like a joystick to move around. That's your moving touchscreen thing. And then you swipe your finger to kind of like move your cursor, like your crosshair. Once you put your crosshair on your enemy, the gun automatically shoots. Of course, you do have a reload button. You have a button that throws grenades out. And then you have the other button that heals you.
Heal
like,
button.
You take like a pill or whatever, and it heals
And then
you.
if you're close enough to somebody, the knife button.
The knife button pops up, and you can stab the person whenever they get too close to you. And then you can switch. Pretty cool. At the beginning, you only have one gun, but then you unlock like the shotgun, then you unlock the sniper, then you unlock the machine gun. Then you can switch between these guns at any time. If you run out of ammo for your shotgun, you switch over to the assault rifle. You run out of ammo for that, you switch over to your sniper rifle. You can switch these guns whenever you want, and it's just fun. Play this game, dude. There's quite a bit of maps. There's like at least, I would say maybe.
Yeah, there's like maybe 8 or 10
maps.
maps.
I would say like maybe 8 maps, at least 8. There's quite a bit, and the modes are fun. Like Brian said, there's
and the maps are all pretty good. Like they all have their advantages.
They do, and you gotta learn them.
Yeah.
Once you learn the maps, you can kind of know the spawn points.
You know
and
where people are
spawn
coming from
and where they come from. Yeah, they're very well. They're well-made maps for like a multiplayer type game. For a first-person shooter game, they're really well-made maps. They're laid out pretty good.
Yeah.
Check this game out. The graphics aren't bad at all. I'm surprised it looks that good for a
They
mobile
look good
game.
for a mobile game.
Yeah.
They really
They
do.
look good on iOS.
And this works on all kinds of iPhones. It works on an iPhone 5. It works on an iPhone 5S, iPhone 6, 6S, 7, whatever. I'm pretty sure it works on like almost every Android phone. And
It works on my tablet as well.
That's the beauty about mobile gaming, right? Like, when you make a game, you have to make it work on everything, basically. And that's the cool thing about it, man. Like, nobody misses out, especially in a free-to-play game like this. So check it out.
It doesn't matter. You're playing on iOS, I'm on Android, and we can play together.
Yeah, we could play together. That's pretty fucking cool. Like, I thought we were going to be able to play together because, obviously, Android sucks. And Ryan's using that, so I thought we were going to be able to play together, but we did.
Apple's garbage.
We do play together, so that game was good. Check it out, guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and
It is.
a quick tip because it took me a long time to figure this out, and it's really simple. If you're having the same problem I was having, you want to invite your friends to play with you. You got to get into a clan, get your friends in the clan, and then there's right beside the battle button, there's 3 little lines. You click those 3 little lines, and then you can invite people to your group to play. That's how you get your friends together. And it took me a long time to fucking figure that out, and I was really frustrated. But I finally figured it out. It was really simple.
We do have a horrible gamers clan in the game. But it's only limited to 10 people, which is really shitty because we already have 5 actual like HGP members. So we have me in there, Ryan's playing this game. Brink of Eternity is obviously playing this game quite a bit, actually.
I think
Gunny Chief just got joined the clan today, right before the show. And Rocky Suits, he joined the clan this morning. So if you really want to join the clan, and we have 5 spots, basically. They're taken up right now, but I can kick people to get you in. You just gotta let me know.
I have an idea.
Yeah, we have some random people in there right now.
Jesus, I have an idea. Why don't you create like 3 groups? HGP 1, 2, and 3 or something.
We'll get there once we fill up this one.
We'll see how many people.
Yeah, we'll see how many people actually play this game, because it's a fun game, dude. I see lots of people playing this game. It's so easy to play.
Yeah.
It's addicting as fuck.
Dude, and sometimes I'm like, you do really well, and other times you get your butt handed to you.
Yeah, and there's 5-minute matches, right? So 5-minute matches, you start the match. Either you hit the score limit or you run out of time. Most of the times I hit the score limit, or
usually
there's a few times where we ran out of time. But yeah, it's good. And I know what you're thinking. A first-person shooter on a phone, they can't work on a fucking 3G network, an LTE network. It doesn't work. It works. Trust me, I played this over LTE, dude. Like, it works pretty fucking good.
I was playing it earlier over LTE, and it was fine.
No
I've had a couple
problems.
of times it kicks me out, but I've been in a bad area or whatever, As long as you have a strong signal, you're okay.
And there's even a few times where at
Wi-Fi.
home. At home, I was on Wi-Fi, and it started like saying disconnected, and I was like, "What? Like, I'm on Wi-Fi. Like, how the fuck is this disconnected?" Like,
That's weird. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe my
Firewall.
fucking internet was doing something stupid to my phone, or something. My phone was doing something weird, switching to LTE or something. I don't know. But that game is good. It's good. It's fun. It's easy.
Yes, sir.
It's free. And you upgrade your guns. You upgrade your character. You find me on there as Jesus Walks Line. Ryan is Gabe8777. Brink of Eternity is obviously Brink of Eternity. What's our clan called? HGP?
HGP and then lowercase
HGP
s.
lowercase s, yeah.
Yeah,
If you go in also, I noticed where it says filter, if you toggle that filter, it'll pop up.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
because that wouldn't work for me earlier until you hit filter.
I was trying to like fucking find the fucking clan. I was trying to like name the clan Horrible Gamers, and it wouldn't let me. It was like
it's too
invalid
long.
name.
It's too long.
Name, and I was like, invalid name. And then I was trying to make the clan tag like HGP, invalid clan tag. I was like,
yep. I went through the same thing, Jesus, and then I realized, fuck, it cost $5,000 to start a clan, and I was like, damn it, I don't have 5,000 yet, so I'm not gonna do it. And then you ended up starting one before me, so.
Yeah, because Brink told me start a clan, and I was like, oh, it costs 5,000 points. I'm never gonna get there, right? Like I was like, I'm never gonna get there. 20 minutes later. Brink, I made a clan. So you get points pretty quickly. You get like the money. And
you do.
And there's so many, like, there's these things called like quests. They're like objectives. So like sometimes it'll be like kill 10 people, do 30,000.
Like a challenge.
Yeah, it'll be like do 30,000 damage with a certain gun, or kill 20 people, or win 3 matches, or win 5 matches, or win 20 matches. When you complete these, you get a lot of fucking points. You get like 5,000 cash, or like 10,000 gold bucks, or whatever.
In the beginning.
Yeah, they kind of
so
taper
much
off,
now
but it's
me.
still cool to me. It's still pretty cool because it's like it gives me a challenge. It gives me like an objective.
No,
to
yeah,
go
it gives
forward,
you something to do. Yeah. Or
the
maybe
game's
you start using a gun that you don't normally use because you need to get kills or damage with it or whatever, right? So
that game is good though, man. So free game, guys, free. It's the best price in the world. You should get it, Eric, because you can play this anywhere, dude. Anywhere.
Yeah, when you're stuck in those hotel rooms.
Yeah, in those hotel rooms, you could get on LTE and play.
That's where I was last night in the hotel room.
Dude, I'm telling you, Eric, this game is addicting. You're gonna be hitting us up like, guys,
sucks, bro.
Dude, Wi-Fi.
Yeah, dude, Wi-Fi. Even hotel
Wi-Fi is even worse.
Even hotel Wi-Fi would work.
Run.
Trust me, this would work. If this game is made to play on like old phones and over 3G networks, dude, like it could run on anything. 3G networks are like a 1 megabyte per second speed, like that's slow as fuck, but it works. Trust me, it works. Get it, Eric. It's free. You have nothing to lose. Another game that I didn't play this this week, but my daughter did. Roblox, guys. Roblox.
My kid plays that. He plays at least 10 hours a day.
And I was thinking to myself, Roblox is like one of the best games ever made. Seriously, I'm not fucking kidding. The reason I say Roblox is one of the best games ever made is because it has any kind of game you ever think of in it. Any kind of game. Think of a game.
I can tell you.
Think of a game and it's inside fucking Roblox. It is.
I think I paid $8.50 for his laptop. It's the only game he's played since December.
My daughter today was playing a game where she was like in a dungeon, like fucking slaying people, and then she switched over. She was in a fucking simulation tycoon game where you have your own store and you have to furnish your own store and like build your own store. Then she switched over to another game where she was a fucking bird, a bird flying simulator, and you fly as a bird and you eat bugs and you drink water and you fucking chirp and shit and you level up your bird. And then she switched over again, and she was like playing some snowball game, and then a dragon game where you like hide from this huge dragon, and then a hide and seek game where you play hide and seek as different items, like in a room. You like be a teacup, and you have to hide as a teacup, and then they have like the two seekers that go around trying to find the people or whatever. Like, this is one of the best games ever made, guys. Like, I don't know how the fuck you guys are not excited for this. Is like fucking cool.
Yeah, on the PC version, there's a lot more modes.
This is, to me, it's crazy how like in one game you can have like any kind of game, like, and it's free.
But the gameplay is all shit.
It's all shitty. Like, it's blocky, dude. But for like a little kid, like my daughter is fucking 6 years old.
Yeah, for a kid.
To her, dude, like this is the best game to get your kid. I'm not fucking playing.
It's
that game is life
create
to
a
her.
game Minecraft. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you can create whatever game you want, but it's in that sort of blocky Minecraft-looking, bad platforming. You know,
well, obviously it has the wonky controls.
Appeal to it, but he loves it. He plays it all day.
Kids love it. It's creative. You know what I mean? They get to get their juices flowing.
My kid does this thing where he runs scripts on it. I don't know what that means, but he runs a lot of scripts on it.
He's a hacker?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what he is. He's been banned a few times.
Damn.
Cool. Play anything else, Jesus?
No, besides that, a little bit of Overwatch. I got Brink to fucking buy this game, and he didn't buy it, he rented it, and I played some more Overwatch. That game is still good. It's still fun.
Jesus, when you play all these games?
Random times. Like,
you're playing offline, aren't you? You're offline all the time. You're appearing offline all the time.
For a while, my profile was set to offline. I didn't know when I did this, but I did it sometimes.
Because I never see you playing any.
And like, it was set to offline, so I was like, oh, I guess it's offline, guys. I don't know.
Jesus is just randomly picking games and fucking saying he played them.
No, I did. No, I did. I did play Overwatch because I was playing with Frito Bandito from the community. Yeah. And I was playing with Brink. And Frito was like
big on that game.
Frito's like hardcore on this game, dude. Like, that motherfucker knows everything about this game. I was like, what? Like, what? This shit's like, he was telling me shit I didn't know. I was like, oh fuck, like that's pretty cool, dude. So there's obviously really hardcore players of this game. Like, hardcore players. But that's it, guys. That's it. I downloaded Black Flag yesterday because I was going to play Assassin's Creed. And then I downloaded Assassin's Creed 3. I wanted to play that, and I didn't play him.
Dude, I still have to beat Black Flag. I'm stuck. I've been stuck on a part for like years on that game.
Right.
I think it's towards the end, and you have to like chase this ship. And then eventually, while you're chasing this ship, there's all these other different ships shooting at that ship, and then you're getting shot at too, and you still have to try to destroy that other one that you're chasing. And I never could get it, so I just quit playing the game.
Damn.
It's tragic.
What were you saying?
So has anybody played anything else? I mean, I think Jesus named off every game that, you know.
I played
Mankind.
Fuck you guys. I also played a little bit of
right?
Battlefield 1.
Oh my gosh.
My God.
I did.
About it.
Battlefield 1 is fun. Me and Brink played it.
No, don't tell us about it. We don't want to know about it.
That game is good.
I'll tell you what I played.
What did you play?
Gears of War.
When the fuck? You never play, Eric. You're a liar. I never seen you.
Gears of War 4 or 3?
Yeah, Gears of War 4. I've Gears of War 4, man.
When the fuck do you play?
I literally try to play other games, but I stopped playing and go right back to Gears of War 4.
Yeah.
It was like I was playing Assassin's Creed 3 because, it's backwards compatible now, and it's like my favorite Assassin's Creed game, so I was really stoked. And I was stuck on a part. I don't know what was going on. You have to parry when you're on the ship and you're fighting right in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And the game tells you to parry. Well, I'm blocking.
Yeah,
and it's not
tough.
It's not giving me the 1, 2, 3, all right, go to the next thing. I'm stuck on it for some stupid reason. So I'm like, this is dumb. So I went back to Gears of War, started playing Gears of War 4.
Gears of War.
I should work for the Coalition because I promote that game
You do.
religiously. Like I'm telling people, I like told my friend to go download the trial and then get the game, and I retweet all their tweets on Twitter.
I tag you sometimes when I see it come on.
Dude,
This will be for Eric.
yeah,
Send me invites every day.
yeah, because I want you guys to play.
More.
Jeez, no, but you're too busy playing Shadow of Boom or whatever it's called.
Shadow of
Legion
Boom.
of Boom.
Sticks
Guns
of
of
Boom.
Boom.
Guns
Guns
of
of
Boom.
Boom. Sticks of Boom,
Freaking
Guns of Boom.
stupid iOS game.
That game is good. It's
Play
not
it.
stupid.
I guarantee you start
fucker.
playing it, you'll be.
I'll
addicted.
play it once you play Gears of War 4 with me
Don't-
again. All
don't-
of you.
All right.
Don't yell at me.
All right.
Don't
all right.
yell at me. Oh,
Even you, Jesus, you're like, yeah, I'll play Gears of War 4 with you guys this weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, I invite you. Oh, I'm playing Guns of Boom with Ryan.
Guns of Boom is the
Whatever.
shit, though.
Get the frick
Playing a
out of here.
mobile game.
And then Gunny, my only hope, wanted to play Gears with him, and he's, I'm gonna play Boom too. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't
We gotta
play no
get out the
freaking
sad
Gears.
music again.
Freaking Eeyore over here.
Sad
I
music.
have no friends. I am all alone. I have no friends to play Xbox with or Gears of War with.
No. So, I also played Payday 2.
My gosh.
No, I played it. I played
do this show.
Payday 2 with Wingman. I want to say Wingman has been in
Yeah.
a gaming rut, and I
Shout
played some
out.
with him.
How did he do? Did you pull him out of that rut, Jesus?
I don't think I did. I think no. But I mean, we did have some fun. That game has been completely revamped. If you played the Payday 2, whatever the fuck it's called, Crime Wave Edition or whatever, on Xbox or anything, when it launched or like near launch, that's when I played a lot of it. It's fucking redone. The game has been like fucking massively updated. Like everything's different, dude. The skill trees are different. The perks are different. The abilities are different. They changed everything in the game. I was like, what the fuck? Because
If you go on Steam, that game has like 40 pieces of DLC.
Yeah, Weeman was telling me like, yeah, dude, I'm looking at this. It's like a new tutorial, and I was like, what new tutorial? So I skipped the tutorial, and now they have like fucking they reset your guns, they reset your perks. Everything was reset. They put you down to level 22 when you start again, and then you just have to unlock all the perks again, and you have like so many skill points to put into certain perks. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I was like level pretty high in that game, like level 90 something or some shit like that. And I'm level 22 now. Like now I'm 28 again. But I was like, what the fuck?
So did you have this game, or did you get it from that Game Pass?
No, I had it. See, and Wingman didn't have it, and he did get it from the Game Pass. So this is a game available on the Game Pass, guys.
Cool.
Yeah.
You play anything
yeah.
else, Jesus?
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, finally.
I'll mute
Jeez.
myself.
I'll mute myself.
Eric, you
Ryan,
already said Gears of War, right?
Yeah, I already said Gears of War. I mean, a little bit of Assassin's Creed 3, a little bit of Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, that's about it. It's like I always go back.
Gunny?
I always go back to Gears of War.
Oh, it's my turn. I thought we were going to talk about Gears of War 4 for the rest of the time.
Hey,
Huh.
we can.
No, he went
know.
to mention Gears of War 4, and I just shifted into your section. So
Yeah.
let's go. Make it quick.
Thank you, because I played a lot of Gears of War 4 this week, actually.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah! I don't know what bug.
Yeah!
It must be Eric. He's got to be like channeling me in some way. But I had the PC on, and I'm like, let me fire this up. And I've been playing with a community member. His name's Party Up Live. I don't know his real name.
Oh yeah, that dude plays Horde like no other.
Yeah, he's always on Twitch.
I always watch him. I've been wanting to play with him, but it seems like when I'm on, he's not,
He's
and
on at
vice
weird
versa.
times. I think he's on like in the evening during the week, and then he's on early Saturday, Sunday. But I keep telling him, I'm like, dude, my co-host, he's on there. He's like, oh yeah, I think he's just busy. He works a lot of hours. So when he's not working, he's on Twitch, playing Gears of War 4.
Oh, dude,
but I did play with randoms as well. And I've just been playing Horde since we played those different modes. Me, you, and Normie.
Yeah.
I think that's what gave me the bug. So I've been playing a lot of Horde. So we played on normal, or I chose normal, and I couldn't get past wave 22 for some reason.
It's a grind.
Yeah, I was like, oh, come on.
You gotta have a strategy.
Yeah, there was only 4 of us, and I wasn't setting up any kind of defenses. I was just like collecting the things and running it back to what is that thing called? The main thing where you put the money?
The fabricator.
Fabricator, thank you. So yeah, I would run it back there. But it was pretty cool where like everybody's kind of bunched up like I said, wave 20 through, getting through 22, and we all want to stay close to each other so we can revive each other.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just had a ton of fun. I'm getting it down now where I'm like, okay, the enemy's close enough, switch to the shotgun, hit him twice.
Yeah, you'll get used to the shotgun.
Yeah, that was fun. Definitely brings back memories of Gears of War 2, playing a lot of multiplayer / Horde.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I don't know in what wave it was, but that helicopter that comes out.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's kind of like the game's been cool up at this point, but then like this futuristic helicopter comes out, and I'm thinking, like, I just had a moment of like, I don't know, siphon filter or like an older game. It must be some kind of Easter egg. It has to be. Just the way the helicopter sounds, and it takes like, you have to offload like 12 clips into the thing just to blow it up, unless you had a bigger weapon.
Right. No, I don't know. I don't know if it was an Easter egg or not.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been having fun. I've been playing that on PC. Gosh, I played a lot of other stuff too. I played obviously playing through my Wildlands. I started to try and go through each mission, and do the objectives, but it's pretty boring if you're by yourself. So grinding through that again, playing with Andrew, other people, our news machine guy. Played some Paladins today with Brink and David Snyder, I believe. Snydero. That was cool. Like I was just trying out every what do they call them? They're not gods, but I guess they're characters on there that free to play
heroes. Yeah.
And yeah, some of them I like it how there's just they all have their different abilities, and some have less armor, and some can give health, and I think we started off really good, but yeah, we really just we got our asses handed to us at the end. So but it was still fun. It was a good time. It would probably be funner with like 5 people. And the thing that's weird about it is like how when you choose a game, I don't know, it auto generates. So you might get 1 real player with 4 other AI, or you can end up with 5 real people. It's a trip how that works. So I don't know if it's just whatever mode they're choosing. But I'll definitely play some more of that. It's fun. I finished a game, guys. Believe it or not, I actually finished one.
Prey?
Sniper Elite 4.
Oh, damn it.
But that was really good. And
why are you laughing, Jesus?
Ryan's reaction, like, what the fuck?
I bought the premium edition for that, so it came with obviously the full game plus some weapons, and then it has an extra map mission with Hitler himself. And there's 2 others after that, but I did play all the way up through the game and the Hitler mission, and it was all really good, really good. So I like how they kept everything like they did with Sniper Elite 3. They just improved on everything. Places to hide and better sniping positions and stuff like that. But all the guns are the same. But yeah, I really enjoyed the story. For what was there. Yeah, that was good.
What
Good
else?
stuff. And obviously, the Boom game, whatever that one was. But
Sticks
yeah,
of
now I haven't
boom or
done
guns
Guns of Boom.
What the fuck
I haven't
are you saying?
downloaded on my
Sticks of boom. Boomsticks.
Man, trying to play that on a phone though. I mean, you're right. The controls are good, but trying to see where the enemy is. But maybe I just need to learn the maps better. But now that I have it on tablet, I can see a lot better.
On your dude, when I played on my tablet, it's so good. I have a 9-inch tablet, and it's fucking so good.
I play on my phone, my tiny fucking phone, tiny.
I played on my phone quite a bit too. Whenever I'm out and about,
I have the
obviously don't put
sensitivity
my tablet everywhere,
all
right?
the way up.
Do you?
Yeah, fucking sensitivity. That's like the best way to play first-person shooters, dude. Always turn up your sensitivity all the way up. Insane if you could.
Way up.
All the way up.
Ryan, what was that game? I put a post on it. It's that I put a post about that other mobile game we were playing. I know I made it to level 3. No, and you made it to level 5, I think. Wasn't it?
What?
The fuck you talking
I
about?
forgot the name of it, but that one was pretty good.
Must not be very good because you forgot it, Gunny.
It's called Gatecrasher.
Oh, Gatecrasher.
What the fuck is Gatecrasher? So you guys were playing this? Is like
that shit was tough. I haven't played that again.
It's like a Flappy Bird type game or what?
No,
No.
There's another game just like it that my son plays. You know how where you can kind of shoot out? They look like pinballs. You as you go along, you'll shoot out.
You're a
like
little
the glass.
speck, and you have to move around a circle. And the circle has an opening, so you have to move your speck into the opening so that you make it through, and then you have to keep going around the circle to all the openings, and then it'll do like a corkscrew twist, and you have to go all the way around, and then you get to the next level, and it speeds up, and it's a lot of fun, but
intense.
It's freaking hard. It's really
Ryan,
hard.
do you remember that arcade game? Arcade game where you are going around in a circle and you're shooting things?
Radius or oh no, what is that game called?
I know, like it made me think of that, except you're not really shooting anything.
Yeah.
You know, you had the dial at the actual arcade.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't remember what the hell it's called though.
Gives you that vibe.
Yeah,
but
it does
anyway,
kind of give you that vibe.
That's all I've been playing, guys.
All right, guys. Well, I'll make mine quick because all I've been playing this week is Guns of Boom.
My gosh.
I love this game.
Guns
It's so
of
much fun.
boom, 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 boom. Dude, the light
It's so
machine
much
gun
fun.
is
Just
dope.
Go
Light machine gun.
download it, play it.
I'm gonna play some
Come
right
join
now.
us. We'll play together. Let's do this. It's so much fun.
Don't drink the
other than
Kool-Aid,
that-
people.
Drink
I
the
went to
Kool-Aid, all the Kool-Aid.
I went back to the library again, guys. I went back to the library.
Ryan's library trips.
Ow.
I'm
Old
making-
man
I'm making
Ryan
trips
going to the library.
And this time I picked up Lego City Undercover and
Oh, they had that.
and Final Fantasy 15.
Oh shit, they
So-
have that too.
I'm gonna try those two out. I haven't touched them yet because Guns of Boom has taken over all my gaming time right now, man. I've been just playing the shit out of that game. That and Clash Royale. But Clash Royale is just a regular.
So Ryan, tell me, when you go to the library, so I go to my local library, whatever, I rent a game. How long do you keep it for? How long can you keep it for? You have to like check it out or whatever?
You have it for a week, and then you can here they have a website, so I can go back on the website and check it out. So I don't even have to take it. Only if no one has it on hold. If someone has it on hold, then you have to take it back. But you can keep checking it out if you want. But you have to go check it out every week, so that you don't get late charges or whatever.
Can you put it on hold yourself?
Yes, you can hold game on. Well, this is how our library infrastructure works, right? So I can go on the website and I can search whatever game I want, and then I can say, okay, put that game on hold. So then when it comes back in, they call me or send me an email and say, we have the game, come pick it up.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't go to the library often, but there's
telling you, man,
fucking
check
video
your
games
library.
there. Might be video games.
Check it.
Yeah,
It's free.
my library is pretty small though because I live in a small town. What's
My library is right around the corner. It's tiny. They have one there.
That's weird. So I might have to check this out. Eric, why don't you go to the library and check out some games, man?
I don't think my library does that.
No, I bet it does. I bet it does.
You don't know my library.
I know it.
Canadian.
I know it.
Well, I know
it.
libraries. I know libraries.
I know libraries.
Our local
I do my research on all libraries.
Our resident library expert librarian Ryan Gibson here.
I'll go to the website right now.
Go for it.
I'm
what though?
to.
It's hard to find games on the web. At least on the one I'm on, it's hard to find the game section in ours for some reason.
It's probably like
But
hidden.
if you just walk into your library and like go, "Hey, is there any games?" They'll fucking be like, "Yeah, they're over there." But the library now has games. They have movies. They have TV shows.
Yeah, I know they had movies.
Yeah, back in the day, they used to have CDs and tapes.
Yeah. Weird. Yeah. All right, guys. Moving on, guys. I have one piece of news today. I have the most important piece of news for you today. This is the most important piece of news that I could find. The man who invented the Hawaiian pizza has died.
Gosh.
At age 83.
I thought you were going to talk about CD Projekt Red's.
I thought you were going to talk about Batman.
I thought you were going to talk about Adam West.
No, you had to freaking talk about the dude that
Talk
made
about the fucking Hawaiian pizza bullshit.
The guy who put Canadian bacon on pizza has died.
You don't
So
put pineapple on
This
pizza.
motherfucker put Canadian bacon on pizza. You shut your mouth,
Damn
Eric.
right.
Show some damn
right,
respect.
Eric.
P-meal.
Damn right.
P-meal, whatever it's
Sam Parnopoulos is his name. A Greek migrant who, in 1962, while running a restaurant in Canada with his brothers, had the vision to put pineapple on pizza. And he died yesterday, June 9th, 2017.
Wish he took his pineapple pizza with him.
Yeah, man. People love pineapple pizza.
R.I.P., man.
I love pineapple pizza and Canadian bacon on it.
I
It's
never
pretty
get
good.
pineapple pizza, but I like it.
Dude,
Female bacon. Get it right.
Canadian
Jesus.
bacon is so bomb. I wonder if he called it Canadian bacon himself. He probably is the guy who named it Canadian bacon. Such a pioneer. Such a pioneer of the Canadian pizza.
Yep.
Moving on. Sad news there. Moving on. Guys, CD Projekt Red, last week or the week before, they got hacked. Sometime in the last 6 months, they got hacked. Their shit got stolen for the new game Cyberpunk 2077. A lot of information got stolen from them. I'm assuming screenshots, videos, probably fucking
just a bunch of files.
Gameplay design files.
Yeah.
Didn't they say the files were old or older?
Yeah. They said it was
And-
older stuff.
And they were held for ransom. Somebody hit them up like, hey, we have your files. Check them out. Look, they're right here. Huh? You want these? Pay us some money or we're going to leak them before E3. Because we know you're going to talk about this game at E3. And CD Projekt Red said, no, fuck you. We're not going to pay you nothing. And
Good.
we'll just release a statement telling people that this is some old footage. How about that? So that's what they did.
And we'll call the authorities. How about that?
Yeah. So they did.
Cash me outside. How about that?
And so that's what they did, guys. So look forward to Cyberpunk 2077. From what I've seen, I haven't seen anything leaked.
I haven't
From what
either.
the
I haven't
people
either,
said
no.
they had.
Nah, they
so
probably got them.
the police probably kicked their door in. FBI kicked their door in or some shit like, hey,
Yeah.
motherfucker, what's up?
Probably a bunch of fucking punk kids. And
Yeah,
they're like,
like
oh,
15-year-old
let's try and
kids.
make some money.
They're going to pay us millions and millions. That's how it works in the movies.
I'm glad that they didn't cave to it and they stood up and said, no, fuck you.
I wonder how many times that
give a
happens and companies actually do cave to it. You know, like how many times, like, hey, we know that you're working on this new game. We have this information. How about you pay us? I wonder how many companies actually pay out. I wonder.
Probably the little ones.
I don't even know about that, man. Like, especially if
Yeah.
it's old assets, it's like, who cares?
That's what I'm
Really?
thinking.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Any other news, guys? Any other notable news before E3 that we've had recently?
I mean, everything's just quiet, right?
Yeah, everything's quiet right now. The gold PlayStation 4 was confirmed that it's actually a limited edition PlayStation that you could buy beginning now, actually, at GameStop. $249.99. 1 terabyte hard.
thanks.
The only good thing about that system is it has a 1 terabyte hard drive. That's the only good thing.
I buy it and fucking spray paint it black.
If I was gonna get a PlayStation again, I'd get the 20-year anniversary.
If I was to get the gold
Yes.
one,
Getting that.
I I was to get the gold one, I'd put a sticker of C-3PO on it. Like the outline of him to make it look like a C-3PO fucking PlayStation 4. That's the only thing. But yeah, that's it, guys. What else? Xbox One S is now $200, $199.99 in stores. Price drop is now, right? Like, is it today or tomorrow that the price drop happens?
I mean, that makes me think Scorpio's gonna be $399.
Yeah, I think that's too. What makes me wonder is how much do the Xbox One originals drop down to? Because I still see some of those on the shelf. Believe it or not, I've seen some of those on the shelf.
Price. They'll probably be the same price.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably $198 or something. $2
maybe
less.
A couple bucks less. Yeah.
So there's that, guys. So keep an eye out for that. If you're looking for an Xbox One, you can now buy them for $200. That's it. Like, I don't have any other news besides E3. I mean, so today EA went through their press conference. They unveiled a new game. What's that new game called? The one with you're in a prison or some shit? There's some two guys in a prison trying to fucking escape.
Get out a lot. No, go
A Way Out.
A Way Out. That's it. Yeah.
A Way Out. So I'm assuming this is a prison breakout game. Is that what it is?
Yeah, essentially.
I don't know how good could this game be.
I don't know about that. I don't know if it's a prison that you're in.
It looks like that's where it starts.
It is a prison. That's what they said. One guy's in prison.
Yeah, but it's not going to be the whole
one...
game getting out of a prison. You
get out.
That's at the beginning. Yeah, I would say the first hour.
And then it's just getting away from everything. But I don't know, man. That game looks kind of interesting. I'm intrigued by it. I want to see more.
Yeah, and this is a co-op adventure, either online or split screen. So that tells me, and this is not confirmed, that this will not be an AI partner that you'll have. That's the way they're promoting this.
You have to play it with somebody. You have to play.
That's what they're saying. You have to play it with someone.
The creator of the game came out and said that you have to play with a friend. It won't be a computer AI or anything. You can go online and play with someone online, or you can play with a friend split screen.
But why couldn't they have it like
that's cool,
a hard difficulty mode where you play by yourself?
I guess it would. So
I want to break out of prison alone. I didn't take nobody with me.
On stage. Now this is from the creator of Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Is that going to be one of these platforming games?
Well, no. This like they were showing where they were both hitting the doors at the same time.
That type of shit. Okay.
Yeah, so this is like platforming. I mean, this is a full like
Army of
AAA
Two
title.
Yeah, like Army of Two or Gears of War
exactly,
type
like
shit. Like you have to press A at the same time and mash it really fast.
Yep.
Lift this log.
And then I run under the door, and then I hold the door open on the other side, and then you go under the door. Because obviously we can't prop the door open with anything around us.
There are no interactive objects in this game.
Well, like Resident Evil 4, I'll hold my foot out. Or, my hands out, you get your foot, and it'll give you a boost.
Yeah, that dumb shit. Okay, well, I guess.
That would be a good experience with a good story.
I think it would be. What I'm worried about, you guys told me, is that this is a co-op game. Like, what if you don't have people that are on the same level that you are in? So they're like way ahead of you or something, and you don't buy this game at launch. Nobody wants to play with you. It's probably not
skill-based. It's probably just,
story.
maybe you don't level up. Focused.
No, but I'm not saying like they're leveled up higher than you. What I mean is like they're in the game further than you are. They don't want to go back and do the parts that you're at, like in the beginning. Like, I don't want to do this.
I know what you're saying. So maybe it'll be broken up into chapters.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. It's going to have to be something like where people... Because there's going to be people that buy this game not at launch, right? There's always people that don't buy it at launch. So for those people, what I'm thinking is, who the fuck are they going to play with? Just split screen people? Like, here's a controller. You don't play games, but you're going to play with me. Like, I'm going to play with my cat and shit? Like, what the fuck?
No, I think... Yeah, I'm trying to think of a game similar to it. But I think it'll be... Like, it's going to be online only or, again, split screen. But I think it'll be... you'll choose a chapter and then search for matchmaking.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the matchmaking. I forgot about that.
Guys,
what?
Have you ever wanted to be a soccer superstar?
Yes, I always wanted to be a soccer.
Nope.
It's my life dream.
Then get ready, Jesus, because this year's FIFA 18 is coming, and it's got the Journey mode, which was in FIFA 17, and it's a continuation of the story.
Better Journey.
Of the last one.
Oh wait,
I think Jesus would like more of the Madden because they're doing that in Madden now.
Talking about FIFA.
Fuck yeah. Well, first of all, talk to me about FIFA. So there's a new Journey mode. It continues a journey from your last game?
I think so.
That's
like because
cool.
The quest continues or something like that. I can't. Or the journey continues was the plug. But yeah, I've heard good things about that actual mode where it's actually it's a pretty neat story to play through. I've never played it myself. I'm not a FIFA fan or anything, so don't really play the sports
But it actually
games.
gives you like a story to kind of play, you know, like there was a mode like this back in the NCAA games where you like did the same thing. You started a character like a student in a college, whatever college you want to go to, and you pick your fucking hometown and all this shit, and then you would have to go to like you would go to fucking games and play the games, and then there was one that was really elaborate. You had to like fucking take like fucking quizzes and shit to keep your grades up, or else they wouldn't let you play in the games because they put you on academic probation. So there's some games that do have like some stories, dude, like sports games that have that. Yeah.
So yeah, then they also talked about Madden.
Madden has the same thing now.
No, I'm just saying that was the next thing that they talked about.
Madden 17.
I'm just trying to scooch through the sports.
Madden 17 didn't have this online like single player story mode, but if this new one has it, I'm kind of interested in it now.
I actually didn't really watch much of the Madden stuff, so I don't know.
I didn't see
you
the
saw
Madden.
more of it.
No, I don't remember seeing the Madden.
It was right after FIFA.
You're playing as this kid, and you play like his last college football game, and then you try to get drafted. But I guess if you don't get drafted, you have to like do it all over again.
Okay, I must have fell asleep during the Madden.
It's basically it's
like if you really suck at your so if you really
they're
suck,
trying to do the same thing with
they're gonna do it, and they're doing it with NBA Live. Essentially, with theirs is called like the One or something.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. That's exciting. That's exciting as fuck too, because I mean those games are just fun when you play a certain story, a certain position, or a certain character. They're pretty good, dude. I remember that back in the day when they had the NCAA ones, man, it was so fun because for a while there they would do it where you can play as an entire career in the NCAA and finish it. And then you can send your guy to the draft, like you be in your junior year, and if your guy was really good, they'd be like, hey, you can join the draft for this year. You'd be like, no, I could go my senior year. And then you play the last year, and then you go to the draft, and then you can transport that character to Madden. And then they would draft him in the Madden game. You would start like draft NCAA from NCAA game, whatever. And you would like, do that? Yeah, your character would be in the game. And then, like the fucking, your stats and everything would be there from like your college career. Like, be like, oh, this guy did so good at his college career. He did like this. And you would get drafted based on that. So that was pretty cool the way they did that. Yeah, and I did do that a few times, Eric. That game is good, man. Those NCAA games are legit.
Dude, I loved NCAA.
To back up to the beginning of the conference, which I think I missed the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
But I did catch where he was talking about new content coming to Battlefield 1.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. That's how
new maps. It sounds like new maps.
Yeah, there's new maps.
Different. You know, like
there's a new mode or something, right?
Yeah,
it's
like where the smaller
operations or something.
There's the two maps. They're both at night, so they're two night maps.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, like they did in Battlefield 4, right? Yeah. So
that's pretty cool looking, dude. I'm looking at the night map right now.
Teaser. Oh, fuck. I think they just showed the new DLC.
Jesus just came a little bit.
Neville, Neville, Nights map. It's a crazy battle in the dark.
And then what was the other one? Something of SAR.
Fuck, I don't know.
That's the next
right?
DLC right?
Oh, okay. That's the next DLC coming out.
Yeah.
That was
pretty much what they showed.
Battlefield, they always do it right. They're going to put a lot of maps out for this game, I bet. Before it
so we'll see a lot of that at Gamescom August.
Sure.
And then they showed Battlefront 2 stuff.
Okay, guys. So tell me, Battlefront 2. What do we have here? What's working here? Is it good?
Whoa, hang on. We skipped over fucking something here.
No.
The new IP that they showed, right? I kind of put it in
over
order.
the BioWare IP, which is Anthem. That looked pretty cool, but I mean, there wasn't much of it. It was basically.
I don't know how you can say it was cool when there's like just a little bit shown.
It showed a something like out of like I thought it was going to be like Master Chief or something. You know, where they showed this guy in armor. He reminded me of what's his name in Dead Space 3. You know,
He looks like Master Chief.
Yeah. So they showed him, and then they went to it. What I thought was at first glance was a dinosaur, but it was more like a creature.
Yeah.
But it looked really good. Like, I mean, the graphics in it, just the setting itself.
Yeah, I'm looking at it
Need
right
to
now.
see more, though.
It looks
We
pretty.
definitely
Dude.
need to see more.
So what do you? I think tomorrow they'll be at the Xbox conference, and they'll probably show gameplay.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So looking forward to that.
And then the other thing that we missed was the new Need for Speed Payback.
Oh yeah.
That game looked fucking awesome. I'm waiting for a game like this, a racing game like this, man. I want to smash up cars. I want takedowns to come back. I want to be chased by the cops. I want all that shit. I can't wait.
Need for
this,
Speed
man.
does it right, man. It's arcadey, but it's fun
They've
as
done
fuck.
it wrong before, but
they have done it wrong.
Every once in a while they get it right, and I think they might get it right on this one.
I think they did it wrong with that Xbox One launch title. I think that was just crap. I went back and tried to play it.
Most Wanted.
Yeah, I went back. I tried to play it like at least 4 or 5 times.
I'm gonna say you're wrong on this one because I've fucking played the shit out of that game. I had all the cop cars unlocked, all of them, like even the undercover cop car that's like a fucking
Is that
badass
the one where
car.
you went back and forth between the two?
Yeah, you could switch. You could like,
Yeah.
you could switch.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
mean, I stayed as a cop the entire time. My whole goal was to fuck up people's lives in that game.
Right?
It did a pretty
Yeah.
good job at it. I like had all the fucking helicopters or roadblocks and fucking backup to call in. I had all that. Shit's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I think I had the first 3 police cars unlocked.
You got to get the badass police cars, like the Lamborghini police cars.
Yeah.
Shit, they should fucking go fast.
Yeah, that game was fun. Like that's what I'm missing in an arcadey racing game is the being chased by the cops and being able to take other drivers down. I mean, like I miss that, so I'm glad they're bringing that back.
Yeah,
So
that game
they
was
didn't
good.
show any of that yet, but I think that's yet to come.
Yeah, they did. They showed a little bit of it.
Looking
police
looking
cars?
at the trailer of this now, it looks good.
At the very end, the cops start chasing them and they start doing takedowns and stuff like that. The very end of the trailer.
Yeah, it looks pretty as fuck.
I was just watching the actual.
She breaks out and then she's driving down the street in that new car after she busts out of the back of the thing, and then the cops start chasing her.
Okay, that was a pretty cool segment where they show her, bust out of that trailer.
And then like zooming through all the different cars.
Yeah, that was neat.
That was cool.
So I like how they're. I want to say this is going to be, like they said, it's going to be more open world. They're going to have off-road cars. You're not going to just be limited to the roads themselves.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be like a Forza Horizon type thing where you can just
That's
kind
what
of
I'm
go
thinking.
anywhere.
They're trying to go anywhere, just drive wherever the fuck you want to drive.
Yeah, this is good.
I just hope it doesn't do those cinematics every time you crash into a car. Like the slow motion.
Right.
Yeah, but they usually let you turn that shit off.
Yeah, that shit would suck every 3 seconds. Like going in a race, crashing into a car, boom, like slow motion.
You know what's gonna happen when the takedowns go down. That's always been like that, where you hit it and it goes in slow motion and you see the car flip a couple of times or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd get tired of that. I like that.
I don't know.
I like cars toss and turn around.
What else do we see, guys? What else did we see at EA?
Other than that, we saw Battlefront 2.
They showed 30 minutes of Battlefront 2.
Shit,
Not
30
showed, but
minutes.
The rest of the show was Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2.
Fuck. The
From what
EA
they
Battlefront conference. So
I didn't watch all of it.
I
but
didn't watch the conference at all. I mean, I was working. So tell me, what the fuck? You guys excited? Battlefront 2? Still the hype?
It looked pretty fucking cool, man.
I mean, it looks
Really
good.
Is there a story now? They show some of the story, or is
No.
there no?
They-
much.
There is a story.
I didn't
but
see any
they
single player
haven't.
campaign. But they did talk about it a lot.
There is a story. They just didn't go in depth about it.
Yeah.
Who do you play as in the story?
What do they say
It's supposed to tie in between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens.
Yes.
Apparently, the story is going to be in between those two movies.
So it's in between episodes 3 and 4. Really? That's how they're presenting it. Yeah.
Is it 3 or 4 or?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
So, it's 6 and 7.
Yeah.
Between 6 and 7.
Okay. So, but the gameplay itself, what did they add to it? Did they add some new stuff to the maps, new things, better maps, better? What are they doing with this?
The maps. I think I only
Maul.
saw the one map. And there's a bunch new characters.
Boba Fett, Darth
droids.
Oh yeah, you got the
Droids,
AT-ATs.
Yeah, you can. They changed, instead of going in and having to find like the little coin to get ships and stuff. You gain money for getting kills and doing objectives and stuff like that, and you can spend it towards these, like, you know, if you want to get a TIE fighter or if you want to be Darth Maul.
Those are called battle points.
Battle points, right?
It did look to me. It looked like Battlefield, just Star Wars.
Battlefield.
Because they had aerial stuff going on. They had tanks and all that stuff. I mean, it looks cool, but I didn't really play Battlefront that much. I didn't really like the first one. So I don't know if, you know, what it compares to the first one or not.
Were they showing... I don't know if they had it in the first Battlefront, but they had... What were the stormtroopers riding those things with 2 legs? Were those called AT-ATs? Or
No.
were they...
Jesus Christ, what are they called?
Something similar to that, but that was pretty neat.
It's the 2-legged ones, and you can ride them and stuff, and you're firing off lasers and shit.
That was pretty neat.
Cool.
Well, what I thought was pretty cool though is all the content they'll be, you know, sending out, DLC, will be free.
Yep.
Yes.
So I think like the first wave will be Finn and Captain Phasma.
Yeah.
And there'll be free characters and whatnot. Free maps, free
That's
vehicles.
Good. Free is good, because I'm tired of paid DLC, man. Free is good.
Yes.
But yeah,
Did
check
they
out.
talk? I mean, so are they? But they didn't say there wasn't going to be a season pass. It just sounds like.
I mean,
they
more.
want to keep the
more
community
there'll
together.
Be a season pass. I just don't think they'll do what they did the last time with their season pass, because that was atrocious.
They took too long to release DLC, and a lot of the DLC was free in the beginning, which was kind of weird for the season pass holders, because they were like, "Why the fuck did you buy a season pass? Like, if this shit's just free."
Right.
But yeah, so that's good, man. I'm always excited for new Star Wars shit. I don't know, just excited for it. We'll
Yeah, they showed some pretty intense gameplay, and I don't know what that.
I just wish they were more like the first 2 Battlefront. Those games were just so good, dude. I don't know what it is about them. They were more open or more focused. I don't know what the fuck was different about them. They were just better. But I gotta say that I'm not surprised. The graphics are gonna look good in this game. It's gonna be an amazing looking game. I mean, the first one looks great, dude. If you play the first battle, go back and play that shit.
That game
that
looks fucking amazing.
Looks like a fucking movie half the time. I was playing it a while back, and my brother walked in here, and he was like, "Whoa!" He's like, "What are you playing?" I was like, "Battlefront, dude." He's like, "That looks like a real person."
The graphics look even better.
Yeah, and with Scorpio, they're gonna look way better.
With a PS4 Pro.
Oh no, PS1 Pro, what?
Don't be hating, man.
Guys, so anything else about EA? EA.
No, that was pretty.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
We did hit some. There's been rumors that a new Halo has been leaked.
What?
Halo Gravemind. There's been promotional material. Somebody posted. Some employee at GameStop posted some posters and some
but is this
cardboard
going
cutouts.
to be like another whatever, the Halo Assault strike or whatever.
Or it's a
That's what I was
Spartan
thinking
assault?
it was gonna be.
You use the stick to shoot.
It might be. So it looks like in the promotional material of this game, it looks like it's Master Chief standing in the middle, and around him looks like the Flood. If you guys remember the Flood, the stupid zombie soldier things, alien mixed fucking
How
things.
could you forget?
Fuck the Flood.
I think they are due for a isometric Halo.
But you know, it's
What
Halo.
was it called,
like,
Jesus?
Halo Gravemind, and supposedly, one of the executives did say it was fake news. That's what he said. Like, don't believe it, it's fake. But he said the same fucking thing when Halo the Master Chief Collection was leaked. He said that the day before it was announced by Microsoft, he was on Twitter saying like, "Oh yeah, that Master Chief Collection, why the fuck would we do that? That's fake." So I don't believe this guy. I think this is a true leak, and I think it is real. And I think they're going to talk about it tomorrow, personally. I think that they're just going to maybe announce it, a little teaser or something new. It's always exciting when you have a new console coming out and, like, a staple with it, right? So, like, they're either going to have Gears of War or Halo up there. They have Halo. Sorry, Eric. It could have been Gears, but it wasn't.
Oh, I already knew it wouldn't have been Gears.
Yeah, they released one last year. I don't think they're going to go ahead and make a new one right away.
I don't know what those games were called, but I do think there's going to be some probably $30 version of, like I said, the isometric type.
Yeah, it was Spartan Assault was the last one, right?
Yeah, and there was two of those, weren't there? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're definitely due for one. I know they had their RTS AAA game out, so...
Halo Wars.
Right. But this will be the non-RTS version.
I wonder if they'll talk about Halo Wars and how it's been doing. Because that released this year, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's so weird. No, because I really wanted to play that game before it released. Now I don't even know when the fuck it released. Anyways, yeah, I think they're going to probably announce some new content for it. Or something. Try to hype up the sales again. Because that game just obviously didn't sell well. I don't think it did.
Right. I don't care for.
I don't think the first one did. I think the only reason they made it was because the first one had like such a niche fan base that they were really like loud, like, "Hey, we really want a Halo Wars," and they kind of just like, "Oh fuck it, we're gonna just make a new one, whatever." Like, just release it whenever the fuck you want to. But what if this was just a Halo mode for Halo 5?
Right.
Yeah,
Or a DLC.
DLC or something.
Or like a big piece of like a new DLC, like a big DLC, story DLC for Halo.
Maybe.
Could be. Could be.
That'd be pretty cool.
Prediction.
So I kind of that's not really a prediction that I'm putting out there, but I'm pretty fucking sure it's going to be announced tomorrow. But anyways, guys, let's talk real quick about E3 predictions. We obviously asked the community for them. We asked you guys to come up with some. What do you guys are thinking? What are you guys thinking? Predictions for tomorrow, E3 2017, guys.
I have a prediction.
What's your prediction?
E3 is going to start tomorrow.
Well, that's pretty good prediction. Good job.
Yeah.
Technically, it started today.
No, it didn't.
No, because EA is not part of E3.
EA Play is not part of E3.
Technically, it doesn't start till Monday.
Yeah, technically.
The actual show floor doesn't open till Monday.
Do you guys want to hear my
I want to hear your predictions.
predictions?
Like, go ahead, Eric. Gears of War, everything.
All right.
Tell me. Gears of
You
War
got
on
the
PlayStation
list.
5.
All right, I'm done.
Gears of War on PlayStation 5 on Nintendo Switch.
Gears of War on Nintendo Switch.
Hey, I'll
You
get a
heard it here
Switch.
first, guys.
I think they'll start the show with the Scorpio, and they'll drop the name and they'll drop a price, and I think the price will be $450. And I don't know. I don't know.
$450?
I'm
Yeah,
thinking 3.
I don't know about a name.
$99, especially
Well,
with
it's
that
my
$50
opinion, so.
price drop.
So his opinion is, so let's write this down here. I'm going to write this
Your
down,
opinion
Eric.
doesn't matter, Eric.
Eric,
All right. See you guys later.
Scorpio is
After
No, you
stream.
got a list here, man. You go, bro.
450. What else, Eric?
I heard a rumor that a name could be Xbox One X,
Xbox.
and if you take the N and the E out, it's just Xbox.
Well, yeah. So I've heard that rumor too. Actually, where it's just like X.B.O.X Xbox One X.
Yep. And then I've heard
good prediction.
The one you said, Jesus, was the S?
Just the Xbox One S. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Xbox Elite. The people from
you got to pick one, Eric. Come on, predict one. Which one are you saying? One? Yeah.
I can see I don't know. The Xbox One X sounds.
All right. You got Xbox One X, $450. What else, Eric? What else are we predicting?
$450.
30 teraflops all of a sudden?
Yes.
We double the teraflops, everybody.
I think you'll see Crackdown. It'll be released with the system, the new system. Yep. You'll get Sea of Thieves. Hopefully, we'll get something about Cuphead and find out what's going on with that.
Fucking hopefully.
Right. We Happy Few hopefully get some gameplay or some news about that as well. I believe, before even the leak came out about the Halo Graveyard or whatever it's called, I kind of thought there would be Halo something.
Halo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So because they need exclusives for this new system, and I've heard rumors that Sea of Thieves isn't even going to come out this year because the Rare's been pretty quiet about everything because they're still even in alpha, and they had
see it being early next year.
They had to close the alpha because there was problems. So I mean, that's a pretty big game to make, and
yeah.
But I mean, if they prolong it, I'm fine with that. It just makes the game better.
Yeah.
I think we'll see State of Decay 2. You'll definitely see Shadow of War.
Yes.
I think that will be a Xbox exclusive first. It'll come out for Xbox first. Forza 7, and then my hope and dream would be
me too, Eric.
Player Unknown Battlegrounds comes to Xbox exclusively.
I think that's one of my predictions. I think that's going to happen, Eric.
I want that.
So. I disagree.
What?
I would love that to happen.
Fuck you, Gunny. Shut your mouth.
I disagree. I don't
kick him off the show.
Although I know Mike,
hang up on Gunny real quick. Technical issues.
He's always playing Battlegrounds, but I think Player Unknown it's going to be available for all systems.
Well, I think it's going to be available for all systems.
But it's going to come
I think it's going to be available
first.
Xbox
because that'll be early access.
I think just Xbox exclusive. I just think Xbox exclusive.
No, I think the people
who
that's not good for the game. That's not good for the game.
The people who are making the game are smart. They want to make a lot of money, and they're going to make a lot of money putting it on every system except the Switch.
It has to be on all systems. But like I said, I think it'll come in the preview program on Xbox before it's released on PS4. PS4 will get it when it's a full game release.
I think that's true.
What I think.
The reason I just say Xbox is because they can do have it on Windows and on Xbox. So
but
it's on Steam.
No one's gonna buy it on Windows because it's already on Steam.
Oh, that's true. I did say it would be Play Anywhere, but you're right. It's already on Steam.
It might be
Play Anywhere too,
but I just don't. I don't know. The Windows 10 store is not gonna fly. It's not gonna work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They're trying really hard, but
there's one more thing. I don't think we'll hear anything about VR from either Xbox or Sony.
I don't know about that.
No, I don't know about that. I think
Bethesda's
going to come
Maybe
out.
Not from Microsoft.
I think Bethesda's going to come out and say they're going to show out their Fallout VR game.
Right. I'm talking just Xbox. Like Phil Spencer is not going to talk about a VR headset or VR anything.
And I think they announced that already that they wouldn't be. But I could see the developers doing that, like Bethesda and anybody else that Warner Bethesda, Brothers or Rocksteady or whoever's making the next Batman or.
So do you want Sony stuff too or just Xbox?
Yeah, fucking go for it.
All right. Well, for my Sony is Days Gone, that zombie game that they showed last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll probably get an update on that.
I think it's going to come out before the end of the year as well.
No.
Days Gone?
No.
Yeah.
I think you have a better chance of having God of War come out at the end of the year rather than
God
Days
of War
Gone.
is supposed to come out. God of War is supposed to come out at the end of the year. But
Anyway,
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that Days Gone will be out before the end of the year. I just have a sneaking suspicion about that.
I mean, we haven't heard anything about that game since last year.
Since E3 last year, yeah.
But I think God of War, of course, will probably be out this year. Destiny 2, of course. I mean, we already got that. We'll get more for The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
We'll get Spider-Man release. Call of Duty World War II.
Obviously, yeah.
The new Uncharted Lost Legacy game. And then they might end the show with Death Stranding again.
No, he won't be there. I mean, he'll be there, but he won't be showing off anything about it.
He doesn't have to. Sony can.
That's
It's
true.
a
They could show
exclusive.
something more. Yeah.
It's their exclusive, yeah.
Yeah.
They should say something about it because they were touting it before.
Oh, yeah. So those are my...
You'll see naked Norman Reedus again. Norman Reedus and his
And his
fetus.
baby. Or yeah.
Norman Reedus and his fetus. That's awesome.
That's what they should have called the game.
Norman Reedus and his fetus?
Yeah. That's my prediction. They come out and change the name to Norman Reedus and his fetus.
Shut up.
Oh,
and I told you the price, right? I said $450.
Yeah, you said
For Xbox. Yeah. I wish they could just change the name to Xbox. Just Xbox.
Just
That's
Xbox,
what I want.
yeah.
That's what I want. I could see them just leaving it as Scorpio too.
Well, they registered some S logo.
that's what I'm thinking. They're gonna go with Scorpio, but they're gonna just like Xbox One S. The S stands for Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Xbox One S is already a thing.
But
Yeah, they're
the
going to call the Xbox
S
Super.
Super
stands for
duper
Scorpio
guy.
now.
I told you before the Super
But
Duper.
then what's the Xbox One S?
Don't worry about that Xbox. It doesn't exist no more. That doesn't exist no more, right? It's the S now.
I'm going to go with, I've been saying,
It's
guys,
a lowercase s.
Yeah, we have a big Super S on the new one.
Super
gentlemen,
big font.
It's a big S.
The S covers the whole Xbox.
There you go.
Gunny's
The whole
speaking.
top of the Xbox is one big S.
The Xbox is
Here's
just
my
an S.
prediction: the console is in the shape of an S.
There we
Yes.
go.
They've miniaturized all the
Write
components,
that down,
and they
Jesus.
fit it in an
Console
S.
shape of an S.
Attention, co-host. Can you hear me?
Gunny has something to say.
Console shape of an S.
What do you want, Gunny?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
So I've been saying $399 for the longest time on the Scorpio, but I'm gonna go with Eric and say $449.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, it's not inconceivable. It's
Yeah.
not. I could see it, but I
I'll
think
see.
they go. I think they go $399.
I'm saying $399.99, and I'm saying Ryan's going $399.99 as well, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But I don't have a prediction on the name. Who knows? Xbox One something.
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm with you, Eric. Where I think they should just call it Xbox.
I
Just
think-
be done with it. If you're not gonna continue these generations, just call it Xbox, and then everything is Xbox, and you access your Xbox stuff from the Xbox.
Right. The reason I
store.
think they should call it just Xbox as well is because there's also a rumor that they're going to be coming out with just backwards compatible for original Xbox games.
God damn it, Eric! You taking my predictions.
Sorry. You can have this prediction too.
Yeah,
I
so
shouldn't understand.
last time we talked about this, we did talk about backwards compatible games on the original Xbox coming to it. I think that's going to be happening.
I think that'll happen too.
And I think they're going to add those games to the Game Pass bullshit thing they
Yeah.
have going too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I can see that.
Yeah.
Guys, I want to shift gears here for a minute.
All right, shift gears.
Metal
Push
Gear.
in that clutch.
Metal Gear. Do you think we'll see a new Metal Gear from? Is that Konami?
Fuck no. No.
Well, they did announce it last year, didn't they?
All that new Metal Gear co-op bullshit they have going for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It turned into a zombie game.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe they'll do like they did last time, where it's just kind of a teaser, where it's a 2-hour gameplay of the next Metal Gear, and wait till 2018, or towards the end of 2018 for the full Metal Gear game. We'll find out. But I just yeah. Gosh, I'm trying to think of the other one. Something from what is the game from Tom Clancy?
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell, a new Splinter Cell we need.
That would be good. Yeah,
that'd be nice. Yeah,
that'd be nice to see.
I think Convictions was the last one.
No, it was
Blacklist.
Blacklist. Yeah, that one was good, dude. That's the one that came with that crazy pre-ordered fucking thing that had like an airplane or some shit with it, right?
Yeah, it was okay.
Crazy pre-orders for the crazy fans. Guys, Assassin's Creed Origins has basically been leaked. It's that Egyptian game. What? So you think we're gonna see this either at Scorpio's or at Sony's thing, or just at Ubisoft things at Ubisoft's press conference?
I think that'll just be Ubisoft's.
Yeah,
that's just what I think.
Yeah, it's been pretty much leaked everywhere. Like somebody found a gift card, like a pre-order card at fucking Target and posted that online. Like, it's pretty much confirmed that Assassin's Creed is coming this year. I wonder if they'll bring back that multiplayer, because that multiplayer was so good. I loved it.
Well, that was fun to watch.
They took that year off to evaluate everything.
Yeah, so I think it'll be a good game. I think they're gonna do good here.
Just bring back counters. I'll be happy.
I also think that this year from Nintendo, we're gonna see obviously games coming out for the Wii or whatever, but I think they're gonna finally show off the new Super NES fucking mini crap that they're never gonna fucking have on the shelf.
The mini SNES.
They'll have a limited supply that you can't get.
20 on the shelf.
20 on the shelf for eBay buyers to purchase.
$20,000 a piece.
You sell it back to us, the customer, because Nintendo loves their fans.
Man. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know what else could we see from Sony, man. So I don't know. Sony's gonna be I think they're gonna have some surprises, guys. I think we're gonna.
I think so too.
What's their PlayStation 4 Pro at right now?
Was it $449 right now? Still.
Is it $449?
I've seen some.
No.
I've seen a few places where you could find it for $400 though.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it for $400 at different places at different times. So,
do you think they'll lower the price? Like they'll announce
I think it'll go down
drop?
to $350, to be honest, or $375.
With a bundle or just the system?
Just the system, because they've never bundled the Pro. They've always had it by itself. I don't think they're going to start doing that.
I think they'll keep the price until the actual release of Scorpio.
I still think they'll do a Destiny 2 bundle
for the Pro.
Yeah. I can't hear you, Ryan.
It's pretty crazy.
If they do a bundle, they probably won't do a price drop.
Yeah, but I see a price drop for.
Depending on what the Xbox Scorpio's price is.
Yeah, I guess. Did you guys see a price drop on PSVR?
No.
That's still a thing?
That's a hard one, right? This is still a thing. Yeah, that's a thing.
Still a thing.
What if PSVR, the big bundle, goes down to $400? Do you think they'll sell more?
I think any price drop on it will help them sell more.
I think they might go down to $400. Because that's
their biggest issue, is there isn't nobody, only a higher tier of people are going to buy it because they can fucking afford it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, no one. Yeah, that's.
They can afford to throw that in a closet, a year from now and go whatever.
Yeah.
You hear my cat? He's going crazy at the door. He wanted to leave the room. Now he wants to come back in the room.
Yeah, of course.
Typical room.
You need to put a little cat door on your
on
your door.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch out my door, put a cat door in. Oh Oh man, what else? I don't know, guys. I don't know what else to expect. So we asked the community for their predictions, and here we go.
Woo!
Brian Toll Jr. says Sony drops a banner and confetti guns goes off, and the banner reads 10 teraflops PS5. And then Chad Brown replied to that, and he said, "And it's on sale in November."
How crazy would it be though if they did come out with a PS5
with the new PlayStation and like no leaks, and they're gonna release it this year?
Yeah.
That would be some insane shit. There's
Like, drop for sure.
no one can pull something off like that. Like fucking, the only people that could pull something off like that is Rockstar. They're the only company that I know that like can fucking make a game and like not have any leaks about it for the whole time they're making it, and then just drop trailers like all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, it's out next year, guys. Boom.
You can get it this holiday season.
Yeah, everybody else gets leaked except for them. Johnny McCarter.
Ubisoft doesn't get leaked.
Yeah, Ubisoft is like the worst, like, notorious for getting leaked. They're always getting leaked. It's like the Canadians are just like out there, just all friendly and shit, telling people what they're working on all the time. Like, hey,
Whoa, look at what we're working on.
Hey, sorry.
We're just walking down the street here, working on
just let me
Assassin's
write this subway train real quick and pull out my laptop.
Day at work, just working on the new Assassin's Creed, working on pyramids.
just let me open up my
tech all down.
let me open my email real quick with classified game information right on the subway while everybody can see me. Oh, guys, Johnny McCarter says he says not really a prediction, but I want a Borderlands 3 announce. Well,
Yes.
really? Mike just
Yes. Give me Borderlands 3.
Andrew Jack says new Splinter Cell and the original Xbox games added to the Games with Gold lineup. I think a new Splinter Cell. I don't know about a new Splinter Cell, man. Like, what is the Tom Clancy team? What are they working on right now? They're working on obviously Siege, right? That's the last one they made.
No, Wildlands.
Yeah,
Wildlands. That bullshit. Yeah, okay. What else are they gonna make?
The game that Gunny
the last good game they made was Siege, obviously.
I don't think Gunny had his headphones in, so
what did you say?
I said the last good game the Tom Clancy team made was Siege.
Was Blacklist? Was that like a prequel, or was that like
that was the Andy? That was Sam Fisher, like dying almost. He was old.
How did that end?
How did it end? I don't remember. I beat it too.
God, I don't remember either, man. I played that before it came out.
I remember playing the multiplayer quite a bit too. Oh man.
I did game testing for that game.
So, the Splinter Cell Blacklist, the last one that came out.
I never finished it. I made it towards the end, but I never finished it.
Cause I remember
I finished it 18 hours over 2 sessions on a weekend.
Fuck. God damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how it ended, Eric, to be honest, but I'm thinking they might. You don't even need to bring Sam Fisher back, Eric. That's the thing about Splinter Cell. You can bring like a whole new spy into it, like a whole new dude, just fucking Tom Cruise or some shit. Like, hey, we got Tom Cruise to do this. Come on here, Tom Cruise, yeah, and then just
you got Will Smith or somebody, you know.
I think it'd just be sweet just to have the, original Splinter Cell. Be like, yo, you guys can play this backwards compatibility. And here you go. Y'all can get it right now.
I'd rather see a new game.
Yeah, I'd rather see a new one.
Me too.
Andrew Jack also says he also thinks there's going to be a new Xbox Live tier, like Platinum, and a trailer for Ready Player One. Or I don't know, Ready Player One. I don't know why they would show a trailer for that movie in a Microsoft conference, but hey.
Yeah.
You never know.
That seems a little weird.
Right. But a platinum tier would be good, Ryan. You know why?
I said before that there should be a platinum Xbox Live that includes maybe the stupid Groove Pass and
Games Pass. All it needs is
Games Pass. I mean, that would be awesome, right?
All it needs is Game Pass, because Game Pass is $120 a year. But if you just charge $75 instead of $50 for the new Xbox Live, you include it in it. The people are saving like $90 a year by getting the platinum Xbox Live, so that works. I think that's pretty smart. I think that's a good one, Andrew. I think they might actually announce something like that.
I think there'd have to be more incentives than just the Game Pass.
No, I don't think they do. I think it's just saving you $90 a year is a pretty fucking good incentive.
If you choose the
maybe
Founders Edition,
Groove Pass might be in there too, like Ryan said. What if they add Groove Pass as well? That's a music subscription and a Game Pass subscription, all under one, and free games you get every month from Xbox Live Gold.
Yeah,
that's a lot,
or
guys.
maybe you get one more free game a month.
God damn, even that. Add that on top
through
of it.
Xbox Live Gold, and
We're just
it's
giving
like
away
the platinum.
shit.
It's only platinum people get it.
yeah. Do you think that would segregate it? Oh, I don't know about segregate, but that would just tick off some people. I mean, obviously, anything they do is going to piss people off, but
No, because
they're gonna think, oh my god, they
piss off
you get it. If you don't pay for it, you don't get it.
Simple.
Yeah.
You could still buy the cheap Xbox Live Gold or whatever, and then there's still going to be the free Xbox Live bullshit, whatever the hell that's called.
You think they'll lower the price of gold then?
No.
If they do that?
No, they just raised it.
yeah.
They have so many people subscribing.
How much
to
is it then?
What, 6 months ago?
$55, $60 a year, dude.
Oh,
It's been $60 for a long time.
I think they raised it in Canada, actually.
Canada, they
That's
go
what
up
it
Come
was.
on, Canada.
Gotta
Get
be
with the
confused.
times.
so many
You did get
Canadian,
with times. It's you Americans that fell behind.
American,
We
America
love low
first.
prices here.
Jason Golding says Sony's going to have a slim and pro price drop. They're going to have more VR news. Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be featured at Sony's conference. Gears of War, Days Gone, and Spider-Man footage. Destiny 2, Call of Duty. Obviously, Call of Duty is going to be there. Destiny
Did you
2
say
as well.
Gears of War?
No, Spider-Man 2.
God of War.
God of War, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say.
New Batman game. Battlefront
Ugh.
2.
Yeah, I think there is
And,
a new Batman game in the works.
And they're going to end
So
with The
nice.
Last
Go
of
with
Us.
another superhero.
And they're going to end with The Last of Us Part 2. That's pretty good for Sony, man. I think Sony can capture the superhero fan base. They have Spider-Man coming for them, and if they could get, like, Batman.
Yeah, he didn't have that in there. I think a lot of people have forgotten about that Spider-Man game, but I remember watching that video going, wow, that actually looks
But
really
yeah,
good.
The thing is, Insomniac,
in VR?
Insomniac already came out
No.
and said, like, we don't really plan on releasing this, like, this year, so...
Yeah.
It's just the hype died real quick. Xbox, he says the Scorpio price will obviously, and the release date is going to be shown. Obviously,
Yeah.
He thinks hidden exclusive titles might be discussed, which I think they probably will have some hidden exclusives. Assassin's Creed, he thinks will be featured at the Xbox conference, running on the Scorpio at probably 60 frames a second, 4K, super fucking shit 4K. VR for the Scorpio, he says, and Shadow of War. That's pretty smart. I think Shadow of War is obviously going to be shown there. Assassin's Creed, I'm not sure.
That's a lot
But it'll
of
be
that's a
good.
lot of
The
Ubisoft.
VR is I don't think the VR will be shown in.
I think they're going to talk about a VR.
I don't know.
Headset.
I really think that Microsoft's focus for VR is going to be PC right now. I don't think they're ready to bring it. I don't think they are.
They got all their marbles in the Scorpio right now.
Yeah.
That's
What-
their main focus.
Wesley
I mean,
Cornish,
the thing is they're looking to other companies to do their VR stuff,
which is
which
cheap.
Didn't they reach
you know,
out to
a bunch of
Oculus?
companies.
Dell
bunch of
and a
companies.
few others.
Well, no, Oculus and Microsoft have a tie-in because the Oculus has come with an Xbox One controller.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a small tie-in there where
I
people
think
thought-
they're going to have the cheaper headsets, and they're going to say that the Vive and the Oculus both work on the
Will
Xbox
work.
Scorpio. Yeah, if you
yeah,
have them already.
maybe it's more like a PC where you can just use anything you want.
Yeah,
it's
just
more of an
fuck
open
it.
VR platform.
Wesley Cornish says Microsoft will have lots of Scorpio news, surprise titles maybe. He says VR for the Xbox as well, and Play Anywhere stuff.
Everyone's saying VR for Xbox.
Sony, he says, will have all the games we already know about. Maybe some Last of Us 2 footage. God of War releases this year. PS5 of some sort drops mic. Dumb console wars. Sony and Microsoft doing money grabs. Obviously they are. Joseph Anthony Pitt says a new Final Fantasy VII remake trailer and info dump. Take my money now. I don't
Nope.
think
Final
so.
Fantasy VII was delayed. We talked about that last week, right? Where
Yeah.
Square has said screw it to the company that was making it, and they're doing it in-house now. So I think that's a ways off, guys.
Yeah, especially if we're going to have to revamp
2021, guys. Robbie Wheat says, I know they said Shenmue 3 wasn't coming out this year, but wouldn't it be nice to see a remastered Shenmue 1 or 2? And if anyone else is interested in Shenmue.
I don't see that happening because Shenmue 1 was original Xbox, was it not?
It was.
And Shenmue 2 was PS2, I think.
Yes.
I can't remember. It might have come on Xbox too. I don't remember. But I just don't. I don't see that happening.
I remember that
and
debacle.
Shenmue 3 is a PS4 exclusive, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So, if they did backwards compatibility, it would have to be on the PS4. Guess what doesn't do backwards compatibility stuff?
Whoa.
PlayStation 4.
PS Now, my friend. PS Now.
Yes.
You can PS Now it.
Can I play
PS Now that shit
titles for $20 a month?
Ray Guy says God of War 4 this year. PS4 Pro price drop. I think the price drop is more likely. I think too. Matt Bradford, he predicts Half-Life 4. Shit. Just skip 3.
He's skipping 3.
Just go to 4.
Yeah,
going right to 4.
Right to 4. Okay.
Half-Life 4 first up.
He'll come later.
Scorpio.
He must have a Canadian time machine too.
He does. Colton Gaming says Far Cry 5, Halo 6, Metal Gear Rising. What?
Didn't they say there wasn't going to be any Halo?
No.
Like a big Halo game?
Yeah, I don't think Halo 6 will be
Yeah, that's what they said. Do you think?
I mean, I'm fine with it. I'll be
I mean,
for it.
Do you think Far Cry ties in with any consoles?
No.
Or do you think they just do it at the Ubisoft? Is that at the Ubisoft's big bang?
If anyone will tie with the console, it'll be Assassin's Creed. I think Assassin's Creed will be shown.
Yeah, they'll do one.
I don't know. I still think Ubisoft is going to want to have Assassin's Creed at their...
Oh, they will.
They will, but they'll show it like a trailer on the Xbox or whatever. Like, or on the PlayStation.
Frames a second.
Yeah, they'll be like, we
4K.
did.
Oh, well,
we went through.
And yeah,
and
I
we
think it would be
used,
Xbox because of the Scorpio.
We used the vapor chamber inside the Xbox.
Because the Scorpio is going to be the next gen system.
We put vape juice in it. That's like Egyptian hookah.
Every time you fire your gun, it blows a little vape at you, so it's like your gun actually fired off.
When you add the special edition, limited edition, collector's edition, vape juice into the vapor chamber, it actually makes the game run even better.
Guys. What if we get a Tomb Raider game?
No. Fuck.
They said no.
We're not going to get a Tomb Raider game, Eric. You keep saying, I'm going to put you down for Tomb Raider. You keep
Do it. Put me down for Tomb Raider.
They said there's no
Tomb Raider.
But you never know. It could happen.
It's not called Tomb Raider, guys. It's going to be called
Tomb Raider platformer.
Lara Croft and the crazy shit that happens to her.
How was that too soon? That game came out like 3 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. It's a long time.
They're gonna make it an even bigger, better
new one. They start working on the next one.
MJ Riddier says,
because if you remember correctly, Square considered Tomb Raider a failure, so they weren't exactly ready to push them to start another game right away
because it didn't sell well on the PlayStation nor Xbox.
Sell well anywhere.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great
even though
game.
it was one of the most critically acclaimed games ever, and people that played it loved it. Anyways, guys, moving on here. MJ Radier says Apple will show up at their first E3 to reveal their new iGame system. Comes with the HomePod, Apple TV support, App Store, iTunes access, Siri, new Beats Gamer headphones, and pre-installed copy of U2's latest album.
How are they going to put headphones in? There's no way they're going to put a headphone jack in this thing. They must be those special Apple earphones.
Beats. All you gotta do is band it with Beats, dude. Beats gaming headphones.
Yeah.
They own Beats.
No.
I got the Beats wireless.
Where are you gonna plug them in?
The Apple connector, the Lightning connector, Bluetooth connector, something connector.
Oh yeah, you gotta buy that separately.
No, they'll be with the new wireless one chip used for their earpods. They're gonna come with the headphones. The chip is in the headphones, guys. $500. $500. Pre-order now.
Less.
Pre-order now, and the console costs $800 for the 32 gig version. Is $800 for the 64 gig version is $1,000. Premium console.
Yeah.
And console exclusive Guns of Boom.
Tomb Raider 3.
Exclusive.
Xbox Scorpio.
First on iGame, or what the fuck is this called? iGame. First on iGame, guys.
Tomb Raider
Games
3.
on your TV.
4K
With
mobile
Apple.
gaming. 4K Clash of Clans. 4K Candy Crush. 4K 4K Super Mario Run. What's up, motherfuckers?
I get 2K.
You get 4K, motherfucker.
40.
4K on the iGame. We did it first. So good prediction, MJ. I think that Apple will be at the first E3 this year with the Apple Pod surround sound $350 speaker that they have coming out this year too.
Oh God.
Go to E3. Don't they just do their own events?
They don't.
They never go to E3.
Yeah.
Apple does not need to do
They just
anything.
did their own thing.
Apple
last
could
week.
Gaming.
Apple could just say we have an event and everybody shows up.
Yeah, and they wait in
They don't
lines.
even go
like,
to CES, dude.
it's
They-
going
No,
down
they
like
don't
6
even. They don't do any of that. I think they go to like
people
they go
camping
to
out.
the Worldwide Developer Conference, WWDC. But
yeah,
that's the
that
only
just
one
happened.
they go to. I think they don't go to anything else. Alan
Then
maybe.
they just hold their own events.
Yeah,
when they
whenever
do
the fuck they feel like it. Alan maybe says Splinter Cell, if it gets announced, I would be super excited, and older ones to be backwards compatible. Also, new features in FIFA Pro Clubs, my favorite mode. Just need a few features added, he says. Well, Alan, maybe you got your features added because they're coming with the new FIFA out this year, like every year, and a new story mode. Steve Morleon says Microsoft announces Gears 5 with Dom returning, and Eric will shit himself. Zombie
Give me more
Dom.
Dom.
He says no real multiplayer though.
I don't care.
Only single
Give me
player,
story.
open world, and open world
perfectly
drop
fine.
in, drop out GTA style. What the fuck?
Oh, dude. I have a boner right now.
He says Microsoft will also announce pimp your own VR headset with shiny things, and we will hear Ryan run out of the door to go wait outside his local game shop to be sure he gets his first. He says,
you won't.
and he says, and Jesus will buy a new PS4 after Sony announces some big space flying game, which will eventually get delayed
Roasted.
for another 13 years. I did
What's
buy
Gunny gonna do?
Gunny.
Left Gunny out.
He did. I think Gunny would just, I
Steve?
don't know.
Was mine for Gears of War?
Yeah, yours was from
Yeah,
Gears of
give
War.
me a new
Microsoft
shooter.
announces Gears of War with Dom returning, and Eric will shit himself.
Oh, totally. I already did.
What do you guys think on the Xbox Scorpio? When you pre-order, you can design your own console. Boom!
Kind of like the controllers.
That create your own controller bullshit. They're gonna have that for the
yeah.
Scorpio. You can make that fucking thing
No.
any color you want for like an
That would be
extra
cool,
for an
but-
extra $75. That's a $75 charge they're gonna have for it, or $100 charge
Jesus.
extra.
Jesus,
Ryan, this is it, dude. I'm telling you,
can I
Right
tell
make
you
your
why it
own
won't work?
Xbox.
This-
make your
Can I
own
tell you
Xbox.
why it won't
Make
work
your own
first?
Xbox, motherfucker.
Jesus, can I tell you why it won't work?
No, you can't tell.
Just
They
say
have to produce these fucking products to get them out there. This might
Make
be
your own
something- I
Xbox.
can see this being something
This
that
will be-
happens down the line later
Yeah.
on.
Why
But right
couldn't
now
X
they
be
have to
like that?
mass produce.
They could have it
things.
now. They
don't
can have it
time
now.
for you to pick
Just
up
hire a
things.
bunch of fucking factories in China to make you more.
How do you mass produce it when you don't know what the person wants until they say so?
Because you let them choose what they want from the beginning. You're like, hey, what color do you want your shit? Purple.
If
You
they
got
announce that, they announce that at their press conference.
Then people
and
are
they
gonna
say,
shit
you can
themselves.
Pre-order this
Yes,
right now.
yes.
Any
That
color.
would be fucking cool.
Any color, anything.
No.
People
But
are gonna
I'll tell you
fucking
why
shit
it's not gonna
themselves.
happen. It's not gonna happen. They have to mass produce it.
They
It's gonna
figured
be
out
one color.
Ryan. They figured out they could sell their $50 controllers for $95 with the stupid engraved and color bullshit.
I get it.
Now they can
That's
figure out they can sell a $400 system for $620 or $520 with
Jesus.
this bullshit. They will do it. I'm
I
calling it.
agree. I would
but,
this.
but the production can't happen that way right now.
It doesn't
This is
matter.
what I'm saying
Fuck
to you.
the production.
I can see it happening. 6 months later, a year later, they say, "Hey, fucking check this out. Customize your own Xbox, just like they did with the controllers." That makes sense. I can see that happening. but not at a launch.
I think
not
so.
At a launch.
I think they'll have their own. Their like regular color Xbox. It's going to be black. For $550, you get your own
black finish.
Your own
Can I just
custom
get a console that plays games?
Xbox,
please.
You get a pink console, Gunny. For $550, you get a pink console, and you can put your gamer tag on it. What's up, son? What up?
Yeah. I'm with Jesus on it.
Isn't that a cool idea, Eric? Like, I bet you they're sitting there thinking, how can we make this a $500 console? Last time we put a Kinect, that didn't work. You know what? We should let people color their Xbox and put their gamer tag on it. Let's do it. Boom. All you gotta do is fucking pump out a stupid little plastic shell and paint it pink or purple, and then put your fucking gamer tag on. They have a bunch of Chinese workers working like 13 hours a day.
Yeah.
But not sleeping, and they could pump
produce like as fast as possible.
Yeah, they have
don't need things to slow down that
production. Just fucking make more factories.
And changing color means they have to change the paint guns. They got to change all this shit to make.
I'll fix your problem for you. You have one Asian with the pink gun, one Asian with the purple gun, one Asian with the black gun.
They have the money to do it.
They have the money to do it.
They have the money to hire 50 million Asians to have 50 million different
color combinations.
They have the money to do that. They have the money to mass produce way fucking more product.
Who says they haven't already?
Yeah.
They haven't. They haven't.
Who says they haven't? Canadian?
I mean, I'm sure production is probably going to
chance it's already done. Like, they have a good warehouse.
Production starts soon. I don't think production is happening right now.
I just
they have the internal parts done. They're making the shells for them colorful. Oh, what up, son?
They already got a bunch of different colored Xbox Scorpios now.
Yeah. No, you know what, Ryan? I'm gonna step this up a notch. You can make your console custom color, and you can engrave your gamer tag on your controller. Day 1, 2017. Son.
$600.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, there you go.
2 terabytes.
Some crazy motherfucker, Eric. There's some crazy ass fanboys like me that would pay $600 for this shit. I would.
Well, you know what? To be honest, so am I. But it's not gonna happen.
You would see Ryan, guys, I pre-ordered one for me, one for my girlfriend.
Okay, Ryan's saying right now, no, I'm not gonna do it.
He's gonna do it. He'll be the first one.
Guys,
he would be the first one.
I stood in line.
A custom console.
Oh, actually, I ordered right after the press conference. I ordered my custom Xbox.
I made it HGP colors and put my gamer tag on it.
You know what my custom Xbox Scorpio would have?
Would have
our fucking logo on it.
See, told you that's exactly what he would.
Top of that shit.
Why not? Why not, Ryan? Let's do this.
See, I think he's coming along, Jesus. He's coming along.
I'm flipping him over to the dark side.
We are.
But it's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It can happen.
It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
If Apple can make enough iPhones for the people that want them, Xbox can make enough Xboxes for the people that want them.
If Apple shows up at E3, then this could happen, okay? That's what I'm saying to you.
Breaking news, guys. It looks here that Apple has scheduled a slot for E3.
Announced that they're coming to E3.
Okay, if this does happen, Ryan, what are you willing to do?
Well, how much? Okay, now let's say. Okay, let's say.
Buy one. It's got to be like. It's got to be right now. Something has to happen.
Let's say Xbox tomorrow comes out and says, guys, we have one more thing for you. You can make these custom color any Xbox. We have over 1 million color combinations. Engrave your gamer tag or whatever you want on your Xbox. Available today. We have a limited. What did they say? We have a limited number of these systems. We have 2,000 that we're making at launch. Planning to expand the production after launch.
Have fun getting one.
How much would you be willing to pay if you can get you guaranteed one, Ryan? How much are you willing to pay for it?
Not much more than whatever they announced the price.
Say the Xbox Scorpio costs $450. We'll go with Eric's price. $450. How much are you willing to pay for a custom color with your gamer tag engraved?
$50 more.
$50 more dollars?
Yep.
50? I'm willing $100 more probably.
$100
nah,
more.
I'm willing 50. I'm willing 50.
You wouldn't pay $650 for it or $550 for it?
And then they announced your custom headset.
Yeah, there you go. You got to pair with that. Everything's custom color these days. Everybody wants custom colors.
This happens, Ryan. You have to wear a dress the next show.
No.
Put
No,
makeup on.
dress.
You gotta shave your. You gotta wear a dress. If
Gotta
this
wear a
happens,
romper.
if you can make custom Xbox right after the press conference.
No,
you're
you know
wearing-
what? Because if I say yes, this will fucking happen. However crazy it is, it will fucking happen. That's just the luck I have in my life, and I know this. So therefore, I'm not gonna say yes to this.
But that would be so cool, man. Just think about how much hype they would get just off of that announcement itself. A console coming out, custom colors at launch. That is fucking crazy.
The price
Like,
even
I see.
more hype. Like it stays at $4 or $3.99 or $4.50, whichever, and they say at the same price you can customize your Xbox the way you want it.
I won't think it would be at the same price. I think they would say something like at an extra cost, additional cost. You can add things
It's
to
gonna
it.
cost
$1 more.
No, because you look at how much the controllers cost. Like the custom controllers are like $90, dude. Once you're finished and done, like adding your gamer tag, adding the colors, it's like $95 for a controller that's like $50 regular price. They're making like double the price on
The
that.
only reason I've never bought one is because I own an Elite controller.
Yeah, same here.
And it's
So-
like,
Same
why
here.
would I buy another controller?
Whoa!
Yeah.
You
Right,
just
one
reminded me
would
of this,
use-
Ryan. What if they add the custom colors to the Elite controller as well?
That would be cool. I would like that. I might even actually buy one.
So if they
brought
do
the-
that, you have to wear a dress, put on makeup, put on a wig.
And a wig.
That seems more likely to me than the console
Yeah, it does.
color thing. But the elite colors would be pretty cool. You could get like custom paddles, custom colors for it. That would
Don't
be
they
pretty
already
neat.
do that though?
No, they only do it.
No?
The only controllers that have the custom colors are the original Xbox One controllers.
Okay.
So that'll be pretty cool. I think they probably would announce something like that.
Do that? Is there any other people have predictions?
No, that's it for the predictions. Steven was the last one. But yeah, man, I'm just excited for E3. I'm just, oh man,
I can't wait to see that customizable Scorpio. And
I told Ryan will be like, "What the fuck, you guys? Horrible Gamers brought it first, guys."
We'll be doing it live, and you'll hear him be like, "God damn it, man!"
what the fuck?
I can't believe it actually fucking happened.
And then you'll hear me just going,
Custom.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And then
I'm
right
not
after
wearing a dress.
the
I'm sorry.
Microsoft conference,
just put the
fucking
makeup on there.
Apple
Goatee.
conference goes live.
Shave every hair on your body.
You will get a nose ring.
Shave your eyebrows and your goatee.
That'd be crazy.
I had an eyebrow ring before.
There you go. Make
Purple
your own.
goatee.
Make your own Xbox. Xbox Special. That's what the S stands for. Special. It's not Scorpio. It's
Are you able
special.
to buy the dev kit separately? Or is that for like, developers
That's
or
for
whatever?
developers,
That's just
dude.
for developers, yeah.
I can't buy one.
Well, I guess you could if you really wanted
You
one.
could if you were a registered developer.
Yeah.
To be a registered developer.
Yeah.
Ask them for one.
Let's make a game, guys.
Okay.
we call
What
it?
kind of game do you want
Dude,
to
I
play?
already had one in my head
the main
about us.
character could look like Ryan wearing a dress and makeup and a wig.
Okay. That's the main character. Oh man. But yeah, guys, that's it for our E3 show. We will definitely be back here, obviously, tomorrow. If you're listening to this, I don't know how we're going to release this. I don't know if we're going to release it tonight, tomorrow. I don't fucking know. If you're listening to this, it is our pre-E3 show, the evening of E3. Microsoft conference goes tomorrow. EA already went today. We are obviously excited for E3. As you can tell, we have some crazy predictions. I'm predicting a make your own Xbox and the Elite customized controller.
I'm on board with you,
bullshits.
Jesus.
$399 price for me and Ryan, $450 for Eric and Gunny. Gunny didn't have any crazy predictions. He was like, "Oh, it's just $450."
$449.
Crazy prediction, Gunny. Come on, like make your own Xbox. I came up with that shit. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm with Ryan on that. I think it's going to come later. I think but I think, okay, you know
You're gonna
what?
wear a dress
They
too.
are going to say something about it. They're going to be like,
Live on the edge, Gunny.
if you go to colorware.com, you can actually like pre-order one or something stupid. I don't know. Maybe that'll be at Gamescom. Who knows?
Yeah. You predict any special edition consoles for the Scorpio Gunny?
I'm gonna say Crackdown. Crackdown 3.
Yeah, I would say
a Crackdown, like a blue Crackdown one or something? That'd be dope.
Yeah, with the logo on it. Yeah.
I think they'll come out with another Gears of War one.
Again, come on. You're fucking tired of seeing those.
One.
Actually, Eric, I saw one of those at the store the other day.
That one.
Yeah.
I saw one at the store the other day. I was like, man, Eric would so want this console right now.
Dude,
I do.
All those fucking Gears of War custom consoles, they're all really fucking cool looking.
Well,
Yeah,
the Xbox, this one has like
Even the old 360 ones.
Yeah,
they
the old
look
360
really
ones
nice.
are legit.
yeah.
The other thing I think we might see, and I believe they showed a little bit of it last year,
What's up?
and it's a game that's still in beta, and that's DayZ. I think we'll see something Microsoft on that. I mean, it's not the best
wouldn't
looking
mind.
game.
Wasn't that the
that's
game coming
playing.
out for Sony that they canceled? What was the one coming out for Sony that they canceled?
Was it a shooter?
H1Z1 or whatever.
H1Z1, right?
H1Z1, yeah.
And that got canned. I don't see them doing this for.
I don't know.
see
Xbox
doing
has State of Decay.
Because they're
don't-
already playing Battlegrounds. But I think H1Z1 is still alive. Not the. I think it's Survive is like this. That's like the standalone co-op type experience, but the co-op is still alive version. I think they show them as two different games in on Steam. So, but I think DayZ. We'll see more about that. I think Microsoft will show something.
I personally
Awesome.
think Left 4 Dead 3 might be shown at
Yeah.
Microsoft.
That's from Valve, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that down the list here.
Oh, we'll probably get some Darksiders stuff.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Buy some gameplay.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, that's it, guys. That's all we have for today's
Let's go
show.
play Gears, guys.
We're gonna go play some
We'll be
games.
back tomorrow.
We'll be back
We're gonna play
tomorrow.
some
We'll be
Gears?
back Monday. I'm taking the day off of work. Fucking being here on the computer, looking at this shit all day. Let us know. Well, don't let us know what you, because we want to know what you think is gonna happen. We want to know your reactions to the Xbox conference and the PlayStation conference. Watch us live here on the page, Horrible Gamers Podcast page. You can also find our Twitter at _HorribleGamer and find our group, the close group. It's a Horrible Gamers Podcast community. It's a close group. You go there, you join, we accept you. What else? We have a group on Xbox, Horrible Gamers Podcast. We have a group on Sony, actually, on PlayStation systems. It's called the Horrible Gamers Podcast. Yeah, we have a community on there. We're probably never on there, so yeah, I don't know who. I think Joey moderates that or something.
Joey and Imes.
Joey and I think the only two people in there, I think. What else? The Switch. There's no groups on the Switch, right? So
There's no groups.
No groups.
Make it, Ryan.
Go play Guns of Boom.
You can find me at SW052 something.
No.
Brian Tulp Jr., what's my Switch code?
Guys, we also you find me on Xbox Live Gaming Tag Jesus Walks-a-Lot. Of course, I'll be playing Friday the 13th this week. I'll hopefully be playing Sea of Thieves here pretty soon, and playing some more fucking crazy games coming out this week. Like available today, available tonight. Cuphead, available tonight. Sea of Thieves, available tonight. The Xbox game that you don't know.
Cuphead. Where's Cuphead?
It is.
I want Cuphead.
They're gonna show us new levels.
You're a Cuphead.
And then they're gonna say they scrapped those levels because they were too hard. They were all
They
bosses.
were too hard, and we
need more
starting over
story.
again.
We need more
Game will be
story.
out in 3 more years.
We need more
Bold
story.
prediction. Dragon Scale's coming
Oh,
back.
shut the Scalebound.
Scalebound.
Scalebound on
They're
this
changing
one.
it. They're changing the name to Dragon Scales.
There you go.
No. It's gonna be.
Oh,
What if they did that and they showed the exact same trailer that they showed last year?
wait a minute. I saw this on this Xbox Live on the Facebook group
What?
that Wing posted. Something about a new Fable game that was announced. That was last week.
There was a new Fable game announced.
Fable Fortunes or something like that.
Yeah. I wonder if that's a full AAA title or what.
I didn't read that.
Is it more of an arcade style? We'll find out more tomorrow.
Yeah, well, obviously, yeah.
Tune in next time.
And tomorrow,
that's weird though, because Lionhead got canned, right? And they were working on.
I didn't read the article, but
that MOBA.
Well,
Bethesda got to work on this.
Bethesda goes on tomorrow as well, right after the Xbox conference. We'll see what they have in store. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like Nintendo executives up there, like, we got Skyrim on the Switch. It's not called the Switch. It's called the Switch. Why the fuck do I legit think it's called the Switch now that we say it so much?
That's what I call it. It's the Switch.
It's like engraved in my head. I'm gonna go to Best Buy one day and try to buy one. Like, y'all got them Swees? Like, what? Y'all got some Swees in here, guys?
It'd be like, sir, Swisher Sweets are sold down the street at Bob's Liquor Store.
Them Swees. I'm looking for them Swees. Eric, where can we find you real quick? We're going to find you tomorrow.
Xbox Live, St. Nicholas, Twitter, Epic Irk, and then come play Gears of War 4 with me. Yeah. Please. That's it for me.
Canadian.
You can find me on Xbox Live, Steam, and PSN under Gib8777. Come play Guns of Boom.
Guns of Boom. We have a plan. Guns of Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Gunny.
And you can find me on Xbox Live and Steam under Gunny Chief. One word.
Yeah.
And Twitter.
Yeah. That's it? Nothing special at the end?
Dragon Scale, man. It's gonna happen. Same footage as last year.
Same exact trailer.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that'd be so
funny. different colors and stuff.
Different colors. You customize
what does Gidget say, Jesus?
Customize your game cases. Peace out, Brussels sprouts, and we'll see you tomorrow live with the E3 coverage here at the Horrible Gamers podcast page. Yeah.
Boom.
Bye.
See you then.
Boom. Bye, guys.
Hey-o.
Bye.
Later.
Here's a War 4.
5. Predictions. Fucking cat's going crazy. I need to get him. You call that shit neutered?
Spade.
Whatever. He's a boy, so what do they do?
He's just horny. He wants to get.
He does. He wants to go out and then come back. The problem is I don't want him to do that because there's a lot of stray cats outside. But I know what happens is they'll come and have the fucking kittens right here in my porch and then leave them there. I don't want to deal with that, dude. I'd rather have a stupid crying cat that whines for hours at a time.
Hey, at least you don't have a female where she'll be spraying everywhere.
He's like, that's how he sounds, dude. That's how he sounds like. I could hear him like all the way from downstairs. Like he sounds like a fucking person screaming.
I'm horny.
That's exactly what he sounds like. That's exactly what he sounds like.
Give me something to fuck.
Exactly.
Okay, there's something here on Eurogamer.net.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me again. I'm tired of you.
I wasn't talking to you. Okay, I'm talking to Ryan and Eric.
Bum 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 banana.
Get ready for E3 tomorrow. E3.
I got some snacks. I need to go get
ready?
more.
I'm not ready. Oh.
Here, get some snacks tomorrow.
So just don't mind me. I'm just gonna chill out here, guys.
Oh fuck, Gunny. Oh,
Where was the whole show, Gunny? Go ahead.
Huh? Yeah.
I figured it out after you said like you figured it out. I was like, if Ryan figured it out, this has to be something very simple. So I just tapped the little
Dude,
plus icon.
I did Google searches and YouTube searches and all kinds of shit, and I couldn't find nothing. And then I just fucking by luck fucking pushed that button and went, oh, that's how it works.